All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to this webinar of Advanced Law of Attraction Introduction. How's everyone doing? Everyone, quickly say hi in the chat window right now. And let's see if everyone can hear me right now. Is my voice loud and clear to everyone? Quickly say hi in the chat window. Okay, perfect. Everyone can hear me. I can see a lot of highs in the chat window there. Superb. So firstly, welcome everyone and congratulations for being part of this Advanced Law of Attraction introduction video. Today, during this entire webinar, we're going to do a lot of exciting learnings. And the best part is you're going to have experiences, not just theories. That is my promise. Now, before we start, there are two rules that you must understand to get the maximum value from today's program. Rule number one, participate with your body language. How many of you agree, whatever I do on the video, when I come on video in a few seconds, whatever I do with my hands, whatever I do with my body language, you will do it with me. If you are willing to give your 100% in your body language participation, everyone type in 100% in the chat window right now. That's rule number one. Rule number two, keep a notepad and a pen ready because a lot of notes you're going to make about ready-made techniques of law of attraction. You're going to make ready-made affirmations with me today. If you don't make notes, you will lose out on this learning. So it's very, very important that you keep a notepad and a pen ready. Super. Now, those of you who are meeting me for the very first time, I'm going to play a small introduction video, just 2 minutes, which will give you clarity about who I am, my wife, Indu, the books that we've written, how many people we've trained all over the world. That short introduction video, and then we'll start the world of magic today, where you'll learn how to attract magic in your life using law of attraction. Are you ready for magic, everyone? Type in ready for magic in the chat window now. Here we go.
Ready? Let's go. Step into the magical world of Law of Attraction with Indu and Mitesh Khatri. They are masters with over 18 years of experience, authors of 2 best-selling books, Law of Attraction and Awaken the Leader in You, trained over 300 organizations worldwide, and have a lasting impact on over 1 million people across the globe.
It's life-changing, amazing, awesome.
I've become more positive.
I've never been happier in life.
Stress, tension, they are scared to come to me.
Paisa vasool, I like that.
Full on masti.
Indu and Mitesh are here to make a remarkable change in your health, relationships, career, money and spiritual lives.
The growth has been phenomenal, I would say. Knowing from where I was and what has happened in the last 1 year, I would say it's phenomenal.
Today the dam is open and the miracles are happening every moment.
My entire outlook has changed. I was never so elated. I was never so happy.
I've been able to be a go-getter and really create results. So certain objectives that we had at the beginning of the year, which many people thought would be a challenge, I was able to accomplish them in 6 months.
So what are you waiting for? Join the magical world of Law of Attraction today and transform your lives now like you never thought possible. Give it up for Indu and Mitesh Khatri.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome to my webinar of Law of Attraction. Today we're going to learn about the basic Law of Attraction plus a little bit about advanced Law of Attraction. Before we do that, is everyone ready for magic? Quickly type in M for magic in the chat window now. Full speed. We've got hundreds of people in the webinar right now. Quickly type in M for magic in the chat window now. Yes, I can see that full speed happening over there. Perfect. Now, before we start, 2 important things that I want to communicate with you. First part. Congratulations. Not a lot of people reach this kind of knowledge at the right time in life. A lot of people, even though they know about this, never even land in this workshop. It's not good luck. You are here because something inside you is ready. Some part of your frequency is ready to change your life. That is why you've landed in this workshop. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's a matter of frequency because of which you are here. How many of you agree with that? If yes, everyone type in C for congratulations, not just for yourself, but for every single person who has come to this right place at the right time. Congratulations. Second thing, along with congratulations, I also want to give you a small warning. Now, what is the warning? The warning is that even though you're here with me today, coming to the right place is up to the universe. The universe can bring you to the right place sometimes at the right time. But completing that journey depends on whom. Can everyone quickly tell me in the chat window? Coming to the right place, maybe universe can send you, but it is whose job to complete the journey? Yes, us. I. Everyone type in I in the chat window. It is our job to complete this journey. But here is what happens. The moment you start to change your life, your old frequency calls you back. Everyone take your hands like this. You remember you said 100% participation with your body language? Take your hands like this. Say, my old frequency calls me back. How many people have experienced this in your life? Whenever you're trying to do something new, something inside you stops you. Type in me in the chat window if you have experienced it. For an example, you start exercising and you join a gym, and then the next day, something happens, some guests are coming at home and you have to take a break for the next 3 days. Or something happens. Point is, every time you're trying to do something new, some situation happens and you're not able to change. How many people have experienced this? Quickly type in me in the chat window now. So why does that happen? Because the old us, the old frequency, it is holding us back in life. So what do we need to do? We need to make sure that today you are here with me till the very end for the next 3 hours. We'll complete in the next 3 hours the whole thing, and I'll tell you what we are going to cover. But if you're not with me till the very end, reaching this place may have been lucky, but completing this journey is completely up to you. Something is going to happen as a warning. I'm telling you now. Example, you'll have a headache and you'll say, let's do this program next time. Or you'll have guests at home and you'll be like, okay, I have guests, so maybe I'm busy. Something is going to happen and universe will test you, where you will be forced to leave the webinar, but do not fail the test. Make sure you pass the test today. How many people here promise me that you will pass the test and you will be with me for the complete 3 hours? And if you do, my promise is, when you stay with me till the very end of 3 hours, you will experience magic in your life. Write down today's date. Whatever is today's date right now, your life before this and your life after today will be 100% different. I promise you this. My life transformed after I learned about law of attraction, the same knowledge I'm about to share with you. So everyone type in IP, I promise in the chat window very quickly, so I know that you are committed and you're giving a promise to stay with me till the very end of this webinar. Everyone clear with that? Type in IP, I promise. Yeah, lots of promises happening over there. Perfect. So now that you are ready, let's learn about law of attraction. Whenever we talk about law of attraction, a lot of people are not able to get results. So in the next 3 hours, here is what we're going to do. Take notes, everyone. The first thing that we will cover is what is law of attraction and why it works. What is law of attraction and why it works? The reason you need to learn this, because a lot of people, even though you've heard about law of attraction, somewhere we don't have this 100% belief that it works. We're a little confused. Sometimes we feel it works. Sometimes we feel it doesn't work. Everyone type in D for doubt. If sometimes you felt this doubt in your life about, is it working? Is it not working? Or will it work for me? Right? So to remove that doubt is very, very critical. When you're 100% sure about something, then you use something properly. I'll give you an example. How many people here have made this mistake? You've heard about law of attraction for many, many years, but you don't use law of attraction every single day, like brushing your teeth. If you have made this mistake and you're guilty of it, everyone type in G for guilty in the chat window now. I'm guilty of it because when I learned this initially, I learned it, but I didn't practice it every day, right? See how many people are typing in guilty in the chat window? But why? Because somewhere we don't have that conviction that it works. Once you have that conviction, then nothing in the world will stop you from using it. You will wake up in the morning and you will use magic. But for that, you need to believe the science behind it. So are you ready to learn a little bit of science today? If yes, everyone type in S for science so that we start this program very scientifically rather than just giving you directly techniques, right? So first part, we'll learn about what is law of attraction, why law of attraction works. We'll understand the science behind it. So you get that immense belief that it works, right? And logically. Second part we will also cover is techniques of law of attraction. I'll give you ready-made routine of law of attraction. What you should do from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you sleep at night, what techniques you should use. When your frequency goes down in the day, how do you build your frequency up again? How do you build your emotions up again? I'll teach you that whole routine of law of attraction today. Then at the end of basics of law of attraction, I'll give you one lesson free of the advanced law of attraction course. Advanced law of attraction is my complete paid program. I'll give you the first lesson of advanced law of attraction completely free today as my gift to you. How many people would love to receive gifts today? Everyone type in ILG. I love gifts. I personally love gifts. Do you love gifts? Type in ILG. So we'll do that. Then somewhere after 2 hours, we're going to get an invitation to join the entire advanced law of attraction course if you really want to commit yourself to going even beyond these learnings of basics of law of attraction. Is that okay with everyone? After we learn the basics of law of attraction, after we get one lesson of advanced law of attraction as a gift, you then get the invitation to upgrade yourself to advanced LOA. We call it ALOA. Everyone type in ALOA in the chat window. You'll get the opportunity to join after 2 hours. Then after that opportunity, the next part, the last part is very, very critical. It's called as clearing negative energy. Everyone type in CNG. What is CNG? Clearing negative energy. Everyone take your hands with me like this. Take your left hand like this. Say clearing negative energy. See, even if I teach you a lot of law of attraction techniques today, the problem is a lot of people have been using law of attraction techniques, but not getting results. How many people here are experiencing this problem right now? Type in P for problem in the chat window quickly if you're facing that problem. So why does that happen? That happens because somewhere inside, because of our past experiences, we have a lot of negative emotions that are living inside us. Everyone tell me, in the chat window, if you can relate to some of these negative emotions that you're living with. Are you living with guilt? Type in I. Are you living with regret? Type in I. Are you living with hatred for some people? Type in I. Are you living with laziness? Type in I. Are you living with feeling sad, feeling lonely? Type in I. Now, all these emotions are what frequency? Everyone tell me in the chat window, positive frequency for P, negative frequency for N. Obviously, all of this is negative frequency. So if you're living with all these negative frequencies within us, and then we are trying to use affirmations on the top, or we are trying to use basic law of attraction techniques, will it work? Quickly give me Y or N in the chat window, yes or no. If I have got all these negative emotions inside me, will my law of attraction work for me? It will not. Why? Because law of attraction works on emotions also, right? So it's very important that before you leave this webinar today, you learn the science of clearing that negative energy today. And here's my promise to you. If you stay with me, when you stay with me till the very end of this webinar, this clearing negative energy experience that you're going to get, it is going to bring you tears of joy today. I mean it. Literally, you'll have tears of happiness. And I promise you, you'll feel so light that you'll actually feel as if a lot of your negative energy just got released today. I promise you, I will not just leave you with theory, I will leave you with experience. How many of you promise me that you will not go away without clearing your negative energy? Because if you go away without clearing your negative energy, the entire 2.5 hours of learning will go waste. Type in IP, I promise that you will be with me for complete 3 hours. In fact, type in IP3, so I know that you're with me for full 3 hours and you'll not let anything in the world to distract you today. Okay, perfect. So now that you are ready, let me start with telling you 4 levels of law of attraction. Everyone type in 4 LOA, which means there are 4 levels of law of attraction. Most people don't know what 4 levels are. These are the levels that I learned from my mentors, from my coaches, from my gurus. If you understand these 4 levels, then you'll understand why some people get amazing results with law of attraction, why some people get ordinary results with law of attraction. Okay, I get extraordinary results with law of attraction because I have personally learned all the 4 levels of law of attraction. Are you ready for the 4 levels? Give me a thumbs up, everyone, with your hands. Perfect. Now, what you see here is the 4 levels of journey that you will go through with me. Now, whether you go through this journey with me or with someone else doesn't matter, but you must complete this journey of 4 levels of law of attraction. Level number 1 is called as basic. So we call it basic LOA. Everyone type in BLOA, which means basic LOA. Now, this basic law of attraction is about what is law of attraction, why law of attraction works, some basics, and clearing negative energy. All of this is part of basics. We will cover that today. So good news is you are here, part of the basic law of attraction today. And this workshop I have been doing free for the last 17 years. 17 years I've been adding value in the society. We've trained more than 1 million people all across the world online on basics of law of attraction. How many of you agree that is an amazing news that we've been having the opportunity and the privilege to spread basic law of attraction to more than 1 million people? Amazing. I'm going to make sure that today you also learn this, provided you be with me for the next 3 hours. Then a lot of people who are committed to master law of attraction, they also go to the advanced level with me. Now, the advanced level is a paid program. Somewhere after 2 hours, we'll give you the opportunity to jump in for that. For those of you who are committed for that, how many people here would really love to learn advanced LOA? Only those people. Quickly type in ALOA if you really want to learn what is advanced law of attraction, how it can help. So today we'll give you a little glimpse on that. This is a paid program. The next level paid program is called as Money LOA. Everyone type in MLOA. We also call this our Wealth Mastery program. It's like if you do doctor's degree of MBBS, you can obviously cure health, relationships, or health, all kind of health problems for people. But if you want to be a heart surgeon, you have to have specialization as a heart surgeon. Money LOA is specialized frequency of money. How many of you agree money requires a very special attention when it comes to the changing frequency of money? Type in I if you agree with me. So Money Law of Attraction is a separate paid program. Then we have the level 4, which is what I learned from my masters, called as Grand Mastery of LOA. What is Grand Mastery? This is where we focus on achieving mastery on all 4 areas of life. Everyone type in HRCM in the chat window, which means health, relationships, career, and money. Whenever we talk about law of attraction, you must master law of attraction, grand master law of attraction, eventually of all 4 levels. Now, because it's about all 4 levels of life, health, relationships, career, and money, there's not just one course here. There are multiple courses for all 4 areas of life. Example, we teach digital coaching, we teach train the trainer, we teach NLP, we teach people how to write a book. Just out of curiosity, how many people would like to become an author here? Type in I in the chat window. So a lot of our students have become authors, started teaching law of attraction. How many people would like to one day become a grand master of law of attraction and become an ambassador where you start teaching people law of attraction and even make it a profession? How many people here would like to become magicians like me? Type in M for magician in the chat window. If one day you would also like to be a magician and spread the magic of law of attraction. Now, this level 4, when people join us directly, some people after basic law of attraction can directly join with us at level 4. This is what we call as our, as you see on the top there, lifetime platinum membership. Now, what is lifetime platinum? It's about lifetime coaching with me personally, where you will learn all this with me in about 1 year of time. And it's a complete certification. How many people would one day want to be with me for lifetime? Everyone type in lifetime coaching, LC lifetime coaching, if you would like to be one day part of my platinum program. We'll tell you details about platinum, not today. On Monday evening, there's a special webinar we do, which is an introduction only on platinum. Would you like to be invited and sent an email when we do the platinum webinar introduction? If yes, type in yes in the chat window. And those of you who are typing yes, my system will automatically detect your answer and we'll register you. On Monday, you will get a special invitation for platinum introduction. Okay, now we are here for what? Which level are we here for? Everyone type in the chat window. Right now, we are here for basics of law of attraction. Are you ready, everyone? Let's type in R for ready. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped up because I love teaching law of attraction to people. Now, let's start with science. What is the science of basics of law of attraction? Take a blank page on your notepads, please, and type in laws of energy. Yes, laws of energy. There are some laws of energy because of which law of attraction works. Law number 1, everyone please take your hands like this quickly and say everything in the universe is made of energy. One more time, come on, say everything in the universe is made of what? Show your hands like this, energy. This is a symbol I use for energy. Everyone type in E for energy in the chat window. So everything in the universe is energy. How many of you remember reading this in school? 7th standard physics. Maybe there are some physics teachers here. So this cup that I'm holding right now, what is it made of? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. Some people can type E in the chat window. Some people can show me right now on video. Now, what is my body made of? Everyone, once again, show me your hands. Energy. What is your body made of? Energy. Now comes the important part. I'm made of energy. You're made of energy. Everything in the universe is made of energy. Well, in that case, what are your goals made of? Show me your hands. आपके goal किस चीज के बने हैं? energy, right? Your health goals, your relationship goals, your career goals, your money goals, all your HRCM goals are made of energy. Yes. So because they are made of energy, we need to first understand the laws of energy. Okay. So first law of energy, everyone, once again, show me your hands, please. Everything in the universe, come on, everything in the universe is made of energy. That's law number one. Now let's come to law number two. Say total amount of energy. Come on, everyone. Say total amount of energy in the universe is one and constant. Yes, everyone type in 1C, which means total amount of energy in the universe is one and constant. As per science, as per physics, have you checked? There is no, the word energies does not exist. It's only the word energy. It's singular, it's not plural. Because science has proven that energy is only one in the universe. How many of you remember that reading in school, right? So if you think about it, I am made of energy, you are made of energy. What is God made of? Think about it. What is God? Everyone show me your hands. Everyone type in the chat window. If I am also energy, you are also energy, and God is also there. So God is what? Energy, correct? So if I am energy, God is energy, and we are all one energy. So then at the energy level, you and I are one. At the energy level, we and God are one. That is why you read any religious book in the world, it says if you want to find God, where to find God? Can everyone tell me quickly in the chat window? Agar Bhagwan dhoondna hai, kahan dhoondoge? If you want to find God, where to find God? Within us. Perfect answer, within us. So why? Because the God energy and our energy is the same. So everyone, please do this with me. Say at the energy level, quickly do this with me. Say at the energy level, we are all one. Example. When you're angry with someone else, don't you also feel bad? Type in yes or no in the chat window. When you don't forgive someone else, you also get affected by negative energy. Type in yes or no in the chat window. When you are cheating someone else, you also get impacted by that negative energy over a period of time. Yes or no? Type in yes or no in the chat window. Why? Because at the energy level, we are all what? One. So if the energy level, we are all one, then when I'm cheating somebody else, whom am I cheating? Everyone tell me in the chat window. If I'm cheating someone else, whom am I cheating? Myself. If I am hurting some other people, whom am I hurting? Myself. If I'm angry at someone else, whom am I angry at? Myself. That is why they say in the world, what you give is what you get. Because scientifically speaking, at the energy level, we are all one, and we are also one with God. That's why you must have heard, we all have how much potential? Can anybody tell me quickly in the chat window? We all have how much potential? Limited potential or unlimited potential? Come on, show me with your hands, people who are on the video with me. Unlimited potential, right? So why do we have infinite and unlimited potential? Because the energy inside us is the same energy of God. Is that making sense to all of you? Give me a thumbs up quickly. Okay. So now let's go to law number 3. Let's do a quick recap. Okay. So you don't forget. Law number 1, take your hands like this, everyone. Everything in the universe is made of what? Energy. Law number 2, total energy is one and constant. Now comes law number 3. Take your hands like this, everyone, quickly. You'll do the writing later. Come on. Energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. How many of you agree with that? You've read about this in school, that energy cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. Correct? That is another law, law number 4. Everyone write down the law number 4. Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Yes, write it down. Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Now, how many of you remember reading about this law of conservation of energy in school? Type in a little bit. If you type in L for little bit, if you remember a little bit, you had read about this in school. Quickly type in L for little bit in the chat window, quickly. Even though you read about this in school, you even passed in school. But in spite of that, how many of you remember you passed, but ratta maar ke paas kiya, you had just memorized it. You didn't really understand this conservation of energy at that point of time. Type in G for guilty. If you realize now that you had read, but you're not really understood anything. Okay, so for the first time today, let's understand it properly. I have this cup in my hands. Anybody has something in your hands? Can you please show me quickly on video? Come on, everyone on the webcam. Now, whatever you have in your hands, let's say, now this is a cup. Let's take something plastic. I have this headset with me. So let's say this is made of plastic right now. Everyone take your right hand. Imagine that is fire. Keep whatever plastic you have on that fire. Come on, quickly. Now, the moment you keep it on fire, what will happen to this plastic? Everyone do your hands like this. Say it will melt. Correct? It will start melting. Plastic will melt on fire. Now, the moment this plastic has melted on fire, is it dead? Everyone tell me yes or no in the chat window very quickly. Is this plastic dead? Kya humne isko maar diya? Have we killed the plastic after we have burned the plastic? Yes or no? Everybody, come on, everybody give me an answer. Perfect answer. No, you've not killed it. So what have you done with it? First, what is this plastic made of? Can anybody quickly tell me in the chat window, what is this plastic made of? Quick test. Perfect answer. Energy. So this plastic is made of energy, right? Energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. Yes or no? This energy, when you burn it on fire, the frequency of this plastic changes when you burn it. The temperature goes up, the frequency changes inside. The moment the frequency changes, the shape changes from solid form to liquid form. Are you remembering? From solid form to liquid form. When it converts from solid form to liquid form, it has only transformed the frequency and energy. It has not been killed. That is what law of energy was saying. Take your hands like this, everyone. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another form. Now, why is this important for us to learn? Here is why. When we say energy, all our problems also has energy. Type in yes or no in the chat window, everyone. When we talk about opportunities and good luck, that is also made of energy, everyone. Yes or no in the chat window. That is also made of energy. Good news is, problems don't need to be destroyed. They cannot be destroyed. Opportunities or good luck cannot be created. You don't need to create it. It is always around you. Okay? It is always around you. Because you cannot create energy, you cannot kill energy. You can only transform energy from one form to another form. One more example. Let's say there is a person who is a poor person. Okay? Can you make a poor person into a rich person? Everyone tell me in the chat window quickly, yes or no. Can you take a poor person and convert this person into a rich person? Yes, you can. How? By giving them more money? Tell me yes or no in the chat window. By giving them more money? No, very good answer. No. Not by giving them more money. By applying law number 5, which is you change their frequency, so their form, their life situations change from poverty to richness. Okay, so everyone write down, change my frequency, change my life. If you change your frequency, you absolutely change your life. You upgrade your life completely if you learn how to change your frequency. Why is that? Law number 5, very, very important. Everyone type, quickly write down, when frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. Jaldi likho, when frequency matches, attraction happens automatically. So, you never have to worry about attraction. Why? The way energy works is, the moment you match energy frequency of two things, attraction happens automatically. Question. How many people before you came to this program, you thought that you have to do the attraction? Type in I if you had this misunderstanding that you thought you had to do the attraction of law of attraction. Type in I if you had this misunderstanding before. Good news for you. We don't have to do attraction. We have to do only one thing. Can anybody tell me in the chat window if you're listening to me carefully? Let's see if you pass the test. I don't need to do the attraction. I need to do only one thing. Can anybody tell me in the chat window, what do I need to do? Not just change frequency, match frequency. Everyone type in MF, not mutual fund wala MF, matching frequency wala MF. So if I take my frequency and my goal frequency and I match the frequency, attraction will happen automatically in life. How many people have already experienced this? For an example, by the way, in life, in law of attraction, this is called as like attracts like. Everyone type in LAL, which means like attracts like. So like energy attracts like energy. Correct? Example, How many people here have had this experience that you're thinking of a particular friend and the friend calls you, or you meet that friend by mistake? Type in I if you have experienced this in your life. Or you're going towards office and you're thinking, Aaj late nahi hona chahiye. Today I should not be late. Today I should not be late. Same day, all the signals are red. Type in I in the chat window if you've experienced something like this. So why does that happen in life? The moment you start vibrating at a particular frequency, the matching frequency gets attracted to you automatically. Now, some people have doubt about this, and that is what I want to clarify right now. Here are some scientific examples to prove that yes, matching frequency attracts together. Example number 1. Everyone take your hands like this. Chalo, chalo, jaldi, jaldi. Come on, participate with me. Take your hands like this. Imagine you're holding a radio. Okay. Take your hands like this. Tune the radio to channel number 1. Okay. Now repeat with me. Say, when I tune the radio to channel number 1, I can hear, come on, I can hear channel number 2. Everyone tell me yes or no in the chat window. Is that possible? If you tune in channel number 1, can you hear channel number 2? No. Which channel will you hear? Which channel will you hear? Only channel number 1. Now, will that apply only for me, only for you, only for Americans, only for Indians? Whom will this apply on? Come on, whom will this apply on? Every person in the world, all, everyone. Yes or no? Because it's a science, right? What is the science here? If you're tuning in channel number 1, you will attract channel number 1. Because law of energy says, the moment you tune the radio to a particular frequency, everyone take your hands like this, one hand. The moment you tune the radio to a particular frequency, matching frequency gets attracted automatically. You don't have to do anything. The attraction happens automatically. You only have to do one thing in the radio. What do you have to do? Can everybody quickly tell me that one word in the chat window? What do you have to do in the radio for the song to start playing? Tune the frequency. Tune the frequency. Correct. I know everybody's in a hurry to learn how to tune frequency. Everyone type in how, H for how in the chat window. How many of you want to learn how? Aayenge, baba, aayenge. How pe aayenge. In 5 minutes, we are going to get towards techniques. But first, get that conviction, get that clarity that yes, it works. So, radio frequency tuned to channel number 1, attraction happens. Scientific proof, law of attraction works. Yes or no, everyone chat in the chat window. Scientific proof, it works. Now, here is one more clarity here. When we say the word frequency, where is this frequency, this radio frequency? Where is it living? Everyone show me with your hands. Ye kahan hai? Frequency kahan hai? Where is this radio frequency? You don't know? Let me show you. Take your hands like this. Say it's everywhere. It's all around me, correct? So let's say you take 93.5 radio frequency channel. I think it's Radio Mirchi, right? And you tune that to 93.5. Whether you live in Pune, which is where I am from, whether you live in Delhi, whether you live in Bangalore, whether you're right now watching me from US, Canada, Australia, doesn't really matter. The moment you tune to that particular channel, that frequency is always around you. It just, boom, gets attracted to that radio channel. How many of you agree with that? Yes or no? You don't have to create the frequency. It's always around you. It's always around you. Why is this important to understand? Here is why. Problems are made of what? Everyone show me and tell me in the chat window quickly. Those of you who are participating in the body language, show me. Problems have made of energy. Each problem, energy, has a particular what? Frequency. Which frequency? Positive frequency, negative frequency. Negative frequency. Similarly, opportunities are also made of what? Energy. Also has a particular what? Frequency. Which frequency? Positive or negative? Positive frequency. So when we keep talking about this frequency of problems and opportunities, where is it? Show me your hands. Where is this energy of problems and opportunities? Take your hands like this. Bolo sab jagah hai. All around me. It's all around me. Correct? So good news is you don't have to worry about creating opportunities. They're always around you. You can attract that simply by doing one thing. Tune your frequency correctly. Matching will happen automatically. We'll learn how to do that today. Okay. Example number 2. Everyone take your hands like this. Chalo, chalo, jaldi karo. Participation. Imagine you're holding a mobile. Dial a number with me. Chalo, dial. And repeat with me. Say, if I dial my mother's phone, I will get connected to my father's phone. Jaldi likho chat window mein yes or no. If you dial your mother's phone, will you get connected to your father's phone? Obviously not. Why? That's how law of science works. Law of energy works that way. Every number that you're dialing has a particular what? Can anybody tell me in the chat window? Every number that you're dialing has a particular what? Perfect answer. Frequency. Very good. You guys are getting this. You guys are getting this. So every number has a particular frequency. The moment you dial that number of frequency, attraction happens automatically. So question. I don't know where you're living right now. Everyone tell me which city you are in right now, which country you are in right now. Where are you watching me from? Because right now I'm streaming this live on YouTube, Twitter, I think even LinkedIn, we are streaming it live. So I don't know where you're from right now, but wherever you are from, if I dial your number, no matter which country you are in, which city you are in, or if you dial my number, will you instantly get connected to my number? Tell me yes or no in the chat window, everyone. Will you instantly get connected to my number? Will I instantly get connected to your number? Yep. Because even though I am living in Pune, you are in Odisha, Bangalore, Delhi, Calcutta, Mumbai, US, Canada, doesn't matter where you are. The moment I dial your number, frequency kahan hai? Where is the frequency, everyone? Show me your hands. Where is the frequency? Yeah, the frequency is all around you. It's always around you. So how much time does it take to attract that phone number after you dial the right number? Kitna time lagta hai? Everyone tell me in your hand on the chat window. Fatak se connect hota hai. It just gets connected immediately. Yes or no? Because that's how law of energy works. So the good news is, if you learn to dial the right number, you can connect to the right people. Listen, how many people here right now are attracting wrong people in your life right now? Type in I in the chat window, which means there are some people who are hurting you. There are some people who are making you sad. There are some people who are making you angry right now in your life. Are you attracting some people like that right now in your life? Yes or no? These people are there in your life because you have dialed into their number. You have dialed into their frequency. Today, before you go, when you stay with me till the very end, remember, till the very end, when we learn about clearing negative energy technique, I'll show you how to clear that dialing frequency of those negative people. And you'll automatically stop attracting those people in your life. So how many people are excited to learn how to stop this negative frequency by clearing negative energy? Type in IP, that you will remain with me till the very end to learn clearing negative energy technique today as your promise. So type in IP, I promise, one more time. Perfect. So now that you've learned about law of energy, very simple. Now you need to learn only one thing. You've learned the entire science. Now you know it works. Now you know there is a scientific reason it works. Is everyone 100% clear? Yes, law of attraction works. Type in the chat window 100, 100%. Okay. All the laws of energy I've explained to you. Type in quickly 100%. I'll quickly give you a connection between law of attraction and religion also. Okay. When we said everything in the universe is made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. In any religious book, it says everybody in the world is made of God. God is everywhere, right? Law number one. Law number two, it says energy cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. It only transforms from one form to another form. Remember that? Similarly, in religious books, it says, everyone take hands like this, say, I am not body, I am soul. My soul cannot be taking birth, cannot die. It only changes body from one life to another life. Is it not exactly the same as science? Yes or no, everyone? Is it not exactly the same? It also says in religious books, there is only one God. Check any religious book in the world. Quran says, Ek Allah. Bible says, one Jesus Christ, one God. Bhagavad Gita says, one Krishna. Yes or no? Which means what? At the energy level, we are all what? Everyone show me your hands. At the energy level, we are all one. And there is only one energy in the universe. Yes or no? So is law of attraction a science? Is law of attraction also connected to universe? Does it work? Are you 100% clear that it works? If yes, one last time. Ek baar aur, last time. Type in 100%, because once I know that you are convinced that it works, now when I teach you the techniques, you will be able to use those techniques every single day in your life. Okay? Perfect. Now that you've learned, I like some people are typing in 1000%. I love that energy there. Perfect. So now let's get ready, because now from now onwards till the end of the webinar today, we're only now going to do practical experience. Okay. Take a blank page. I'll show you the usual routine that you need to follow from morning till the time you sleep in the night, how you become a magician as a law of attraction practitioner. Ready, everyone? Type an M for magic in the chat window now. On your notepads, on the blank page, write the title as LOA routine by IMK. LOA routine by IMK. IMK means Indu. My wife's name is Indu. Mitesh Khatri. IMK. We are called as IMK. No. The first thing that you need to do whenever you wake up in the morning, first thing, is use a technique called 10 random gratitude. Everyone type in the chat window 1010 RG, random gratitude. Let's see if I can show it to you here. Yes. So 10 random gratitude, which means what? You have to randomly say thank you for 10 things in life the moment you wake up in your life. Problem is, when we wake up in the morning, a lot of people start doing affirmations or start doing some wish that they have, start doing some prayers that they want in life, some desires that they want in life. Never do that. Start your morning by first gratitude frequency. So, and randomly, I'll tell you why randomly. How many people here are already doing this in your life? You've learned from somewhere. You get up in the morning and you say thank you for the same 5 or 10 things every single morning. Type an I if you're already doing that gratitude practice. The problem with that practice is, if you take the same 10 things every morning, after a few days, you don't feel the gratitude. It is just like a monotonous exercise after that. Is everybody agreeing with what I'm saying here? But if you say random thank you for anything, you feel the thank you every single morning. Is that making sense to all of you? So instead of telling you these techniques, is it okay if I coach you right now? What is the difference between teaching and coaching? Teaching is I give you the gyan, I give you the knowledge, you decide how to apply it. Coaching is I make you do now. How many people here willing to accept me as your coach for the next 2.5 hours, where anything I tell you, you will do with me today, so I can coach you, I can make you experience this frequency right now? If yes, everyone type in AC, not air conditioning, accepted coach. If you're accepting me as your coach, just for the next 2 hours at least, type in AC in the chat window. That means you are accepting me as your coach for the next 2 hours. Only shaking your head will not work. Type in accepted coach in the chat window. Likho, jaldi likho. Okay, if you have written that, now no excuses. Do this technique with me right now. What I want you to do is, right now, let's practice 10 random gratitude. What I mean by that is, I'm going to right now show you finger one like this. You also show me finger one like this. Don't do any typing in the chat window now. And what I want you to do is practice saying thank you with me. For an example, take one. Everyone take one. Say thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. Don't you think we should say thank you for that? Yes or no? Now, I'm going to show you finger number 2. You will also show me finger number 2. I will randomly say thank you for something right now. You will randomly say thank you for something. I will loudly say only thank you. Then the rest I will say in my mind. The reason is, when I say my complete thank you, problem is people copy my thank you. I don't want you to copy my thank you. It has to be your random thank you. Now, the problem here is some people are not practicing. They're busy typing. No more typing. No writing a single word in the chat window now. Practice time. Don't type anything in the chat window. Are you ready for practice? Show me your hands like this. Say ready for practice, coach. Perfect. Let's start. 1, say thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. 2, thank you, universe, for oh, wait. I can see you on the video. Some of you are not smiling. If you're not smiling, it means that you're not feeling the thank you. I want you to feel the thank you. That's when the thank you really matters. Okay, so let's start again. Point number 2. Thank you, universe, for... Got it. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Point number 4. Thank you, universe, for... Yes, I like it. Point number 5. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Point number 6. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Point number 7. Thank you, universe, for... Yes. Point number 8. Thank you, universe, for... Point number 9. Thank you, universe, for... Yeah, I remember now. Point number 10. Thank you, universe, for... Okay, so I've done genuinely 10 random gratitude exercise with you. I hope you did it too. Everyone, now tell me just one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? Now that you've done this exercise with me, how are you feeling? One word. I'll tell you how I am feeling. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling very relaxed. I'm feeling very satisfied is the word. I like the words people are writing. Happy, awesome, great, light. Okay, I'm feeling like top of the world. I like that, top of the world. Energetic, wonderful, super. So please do this exercise every single morning when you wake up. Now, if you do this exercise only for one day and you stop doing it after that, will your frequency change? Will your frequency upgrade? Tell me yes or no in the chat window, everyone. If you do this only for one day, you never do it after that, will your frequency change? No, 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 no. Your frequency will not change. It's a temporary shift. No, you need to make it regular. So what do? This is an exercise I'm giving you called 30 days challenge. How many people here would like to accept my challenge? Type in 30, 30 days challenge accepted. Come on, quickly type in 30, 30 days challenge accepted. CA, challenge accepted. If you're accepting the challenge, no excuses from today. Every morning you wake up, you work with me. Now, later, sometime in the end of this webinar today, I'll invite you to personally practice with me for 30 days every day. How many people here would like to personally practice with me? Type in I in the chat window. I'll give you an opportunity where you can personally practice with me every single day. But for now, 30 days, 10 random gratitude every single morning. Just imagine the way you felt right now. If you felt like this for full 30 days every single morning, how would life be? How would you feel 30 days from now if you felt like this every single morning? What are the new things that you will attract in your life if you felt like this every single morning for 30 days? Would that not be amazing? Right? Practice karna padega. 30 days challenge accept karna padega. One last time, 30 days challenge accepted. If yes, forget the chat window. Give me a thumbs up. Come on, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. I can see some of you are giving me a thumbs up, but some of you are giving me only one thumbs up. Dono dikhao yaar. Come on. All right, this is good. All right, now let's go towards the second technique. The second technique is called as have magic water. Liko, I'll tell you what is the technique. Have magic water. What is the magic water? Magic water is to make magic water at night before you sleep. Take a water bottle like this. It can be metal, it can be plastic, it can be aluminum, it can be mud bottle, doesn't really matter. Why it doesn't matter? Scientifically, everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands, everyone. Energy to hai na? So it doesn't matter what kind of a bottle. The technique is, we call this a water bottle technique. Later, you can go to YouTube and type in Mitesh Khatri water bottle technique. You'll see a complete detailed video on this. But for now, let's understand. You take this water bottle, you put a sellotape on this. Like, do you see sellotape? Everyone can just type in yes if you can see the sellotape. I hope it's clear. You put up a nice sellotape like this, white color duct tape. You'll find it in a grocery store or you'll find it in a hardware store. On this, you write down words that you want to attract in your life. Example, how many people here need motivation in your life right now? Type in I in the chat window quickly. How many people here need love in your life right now? Type in I in the chat window, jaldi se. How many people here need hard-working energy right now? Type in I in the chat window. Whatever energy you need, those words you will write down on this particular water bottle on the tape. You can even directly write on the water bottle, no problem. The only problem is when you directly write, because you're drinking water, sometimes you spill water on it, it wipes away. That's why I like to use paper. Now you write down these words. Sometimes you can even write affirmations on this, no problem. You keep this water bottle next to you on your bedside. Don't drink at night, keep it next to you. Don't use this water at night. Now here is the science. Words are made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Words are made of what? Energy. Bottle is made of what? Energy. The water inside is made of what? Energy. When you keep these words on this water all night, water absorbs the energy. Water has this beautiful quality of absorbing energy. If you put medicine in the water, absorbs it. If you put poison in the water, absorbs it. Yes or no? So what you do is you put these words on this at night. Even affirmations are fine. You can write down goals on this. Keep it all night. When you wake up in the morning, after you do your 10 random gratitude, have this magic water. I'm telling you, the taste of the water is also different. How many people here have already got magical results using my water bottle technique? Type in M for magic. Only those people who've already been practicing with me and you're already getting magical results, type in M for magic in the chat window already. I'll give you an example of that. There's this one lady, her name is Pooja. She's part of the Basic Law of Attraction, the same course that you're attending. About 3 months ago, when she came for this course, she said that she's not getting pregnant for more than 3 years. She used the water bottle technique. She wrote down happy twins. Everyone type in HT, happy twins on the water bottle. She had this water bottle, every morning she had this water, the magic water, for about 20 days. Good news, 20 days after this, she got pregnant. Now, how many of you agree? If this is possible, if a lady can get pregnant after 3 years with water bottle, anything is possible. It's pure magic. Yes or no? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Come on, Mitesh, how will this work? Then I need to tell you rule number 1 of law of attraction. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, rule number 1. Don't ask how. Don't ask when. Just use it. See, you're not in the world of logic now. Okay? You're in the world of magic. You'll have to accept that magic in your life. So don't use too much logic. Just use my magic water technique every day for 30 days. How many people willing to promise me no logic for 30 days, magic water for 30 days? If yes, type in once again 30 days accepted, because I really want you to start getting results in your life. But you will only get results when you use the water magic every single morning. Okay, I use it every single day. Let's use it now. Remember I said coaching. Everyone ready to be coached? Raise your hands. Perfect. Take some water. Take some water. Yeah. I am putting my magic water in my glass. Let's make some instant magic water, okay? Everyone hold this water like this. Come on. You can use bottle, you can use glass, no problem. Hold it and say, thank you, universe. I'm happy and satisfied with everything in my life. Thank you, universe. All my goals are achieved. Thank you so much. Now, everyone, say congratulations. Come on, say congratulations. Now drink this water quickly. This is ready-made magic water. And we are done. So what did we do? We immediately added some love, some thank you, some goal achievement, success affirmations to this water. Add this water. If you do this every morning by charging the water all night with this, results are amazing. They're just wonderfully magical. Okay. So promise me to do this magic water every morning you will have immediately after your 10 random gratitude. Then comes to the third step, affirmations. Immediately after you do your magic water, you now need to start saying your affirmations. Okay. Now, how do you start saying your affirmations? First, you need to have affirmations clear. The problem is most people make wrong affirmations or their affirmations are incomplete. So right now, is it okay if I coach you to make the perfect affirmations right now? Everyone type in I if you're ready to be coached. Type in I in the chat window if you're ready to be coached to learn 4 perfect rules of how to make perfect affirmations right now. Now, we'll create some sample affirmations now, because if you create all your affirmations right now, we'll take half an hour. We don't have so much time. But I'll give you the perfect 4 rules, and we'll make 1 or 2 sample affirmations right now in your life. Okay, ready? Let's go. First, learning about law of attraction of affirmations is, so I'm showing you the rules of affirmations. First learning is always make affirmations for all 4 areas of life: health, relationships, career, and money. Okay, HRCM. Why? Everyone take your hands like this. Say, my life is like a guitar with 4 strings. What 4 strings? health, relationships, career, and money. Simple. What happens if you take a guitar and you only tune one string of the guitar and you don't tune the other three strings and you keep playing the guitar? Everyone tell me in the chat window, if you don't tune all the four strings of a guitar, will you hear beautiful music or disturbing sound? Type in DS for disturbing sound in the chat window if you agree with me that you will actually hear a disturbing sound in your life. Now, just like this guitar, a lot of people are making this mistake right now. And I'll give you an example of what I'm saying. How many people here right now are making this mistake that you are right now already doing affirmations only for one or two areas of life? Type in G for guilty in the chat window if you're making that mistake. Example. Some of you are so obsessed with money goals that you have stopped creating affirmations for health, relationships, and career. And the whole day you're only thinking money, 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 money. You've started ignoring the other areas of life. Type in G for guilty if you're making that mistake right now. Some of us are making this mistake that you're so focused on your relationship goals that you've started ignoring your health, you've started ignoring your career, and you've started ignoring your financial life. Type in G for guilty again if some of you are making that mistake. Basically, what are we doing? We take one area and we are behind that area. एक पकड़ लेते हैं, उसके पीछे पड़ जाते हैं. Right? Now, that's the wrong way of doing it. If you don't balance all four areas of life, you will not hear harmony and you will not hear beautiful music. You will only hear disturbance in your life. How many of you are already going through disturbance in your life? Type in I in the chat window. If you are realizing that because you're making this mistake, you're right now going through disturbing frequency. See, so many people typing in I. So, first correction. Today, we will learn that we have to make affirmations for how many areas of life? All four. What are those four? Everyone type in HRCM. Health, relationships, career, and money. HRCM. चारों एरिया के लिए हमेशा एफर्मेशन बनाना है, मतलब बनाना है, मतलब बनाना है. एक एरिया के पीछे नहीं पड़ना है. Everyone clear? Done. Now let's learn the 4 perfect rules of making perfect affirmation. Each rule needs to be properly applied to every affirmation. Rule number 1, specific end result. Specific end result. मतलब क्या? You have to have a very specific goal to make an affirmation. Because a lot of people make a mistake of making generic affirmations. Okay, I'll give you an example. How many people are making this mistake of saying affirmations like, I am happy, I am very wealthy, I am financially free? Type in G for guilty if you've got good but very generic affirmations that you're saying every day in your life. Please type in G for guilty. Some of you have also gone to YouTube and you're downloading beautiful looking affirmations from there and listening to it every day. Type in G for guilty if you're doing that right now. Come close. Be very honest and tell me in the chat window. Is it working? All these generic affirmations, काम कर रहा है? देखो, सच्ची सच्ची बोलना. It's not working, right? I'll tell you why. The reason is, that's not how energy works. Generic affirmations don't work because if you take a radio, everyone take a radio, वापस लो, वापस हाथ लो, tap the radio, tap, tap. बोलो radio, play happy songs. हाँ, क्या करेगा radio? कुछ नहीं करेगा. The radio will not do anything. Yes or no? But if you want the radio to play happy songs, what do you have to do? Show me your hands. Tune to channel number 1 or 2 or 3. The goals that you have in your affirmations have to be specific and result. If it is not specific, if it is not talking about the end result, it will not work. Example, if I want to be married, everyone quickly tell me, the person whom I want to get married to, is that the end result? Or happy married life, is that the end result? Everyone tell me, P for person is the end result? Or HP or HM, happy marriage is the end result? What is the end result? Person is the end result or happy marriage is the end result? Very good. Happy marriage is the end result. In spite of that, what mistakes do we make while making affirmation? Instead of writing, I am happily married, people are saying I'm happily married to this particular person. How many people are making similar mistakes in your affirmations you are realizing right now? Type in G for guilty jaldi se. One more example. People want to pass MBA. Now, what is the end result? MBA from Symbiosis College is the end result, or passing MBA is the end result? Everyone tell me S for Symbiosis or P for pass. What is important? Doing MBA from Symbiosis or passing MBA and learning MBA is important? Passing is important. So do the end result for that, na? That's the end result. If you make the mistake of doing affirmations or creating affirmations for process, it does not work. So everyone take your hands like this. Say not the process. Process means rasta nahi, road nahi, end result. Everyone take your hands like this. Say end result. Is everyone clear? Never make affirmations for process. Make affirmations for end result. One more example I'll give you. Okay. Let's say you go to your father and you tell your father, Papa, make me very happy. What will your father say? Everyone tell me in the chat window, what will your father say? If you go to your father and say, Papa, make me very successful, what will your father say? Okay, beta, I'll give you happiness, I'll give you success, but what do you mean? Kya chahiye? Tell me specifically, na, kya chahiye? Will your father not ask you that? Yes or no? Which father am I talking about? Anybody tell me in the chat window? Kaun se father ki baat kar raha hu? Which father am I talking about? Universe. I don't use the word God, I use the word universe. Point is, you're telling the universe, universe, I am very happy, I'm very satisfied. But with what? Tell the universe end result, not the process. Okay, that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, write the affirmation as if it is already done. Don't write the affirmation as if it happened right now or as if it will happen in the future. Don't use the language of I will do this, it just happened. No, it's already done. It's already done. Ek mahina ho gaya, okay. The more you write the affirmation as if it is already done, now your affirmation is correct. Example. Let's say you're making an affirmation for weight loss. And your affirmation is, I have lost weight. Now, is this correct? Everyone tell me yes or no in the chat window. Is this correct? I have lost weight. Let's see in the chat window. Come on, everyone tell me quickly. Is this correct? I have lost weight. Arey, batao, jaldi batao. No, it's not correct. Kya galti hai mere affirmation mein? Batao jaldi se. What is wrong in my affirmation? I have lost weight. Generic. Very good. So, specific has to be, I have lost 5 kilos. I have already achieved my ideal body weight of 65 kgs. For an example, what is your end result? Ideal body weight? Yes or no? So, wo to likha hi nahi chat window mein, right? The end result has to be your end goal, your ideal body weight. So whenever you make your affirmation, it has to be as if it is already done. Ye ho gaya hai, aisa likhna hai. Don't worry, I'll give you a quick trick on how to apply this. Okay. First, understand the rules. Then, rule number 3, add emotions. Thoda emotional masala dalo. Without emotions, without that masala, affirmations are not tasty. Without masala, food is not tasty. How many of you agree with that? So, what emotions? Example, you got a job and you meet your best friend. Will you say, I got a job? That's all you will say? No. You'll say, hey, you know what? I'm so happy. Finally, I got my job. You'll feel that excitement. You'll express that emotion to your friends. Yes or no? In your affirmations, you have to express that emotion. You have to feel that emotion. Write that emotion as part of your affirmations. Only and only then your affirmations are correct. How many people are realizing you are either breaking rule number 1 or 2 or 3, or maybe all 3 rules you are breaking? Most of your affirmations are probably either incomplete or wrong. Type in G for guilty in the chat window if you're realizing your mistake right now. Okay. If you've realized your mistake, now what I want you to do, make one affirmation with me right now. Okay. Based on these rules. And I will check some of your affirmations. I can't check everybody's affirmations, but I'll check some of your affirmations in the chat window. But only give me one single line affirmation so that I'm able to really properly read it and understand it. If you give me one full paragraph, I won't be able to check. Okay. One single affirmation, specific end result, write it as if it's already done. Add emotions. I am OCD free. Well, instead of saying only I am OCD free, also be specific. Now I am very focused. I'm able to control my emotions, and I am feeling, where are the emotions? I'm feeling so successful. I'm feeling so much in control in my life now. Add emotions. I'm in a very happy and loving relationship. Very good, Janvi. I'm in a very happy and loving relationship. This is a good affirmation. It is specific. It has an end result. Add some more emotions. And I am feeling so much love in my life. I'm feeling so much satisfied in my life. I'm feeling so romantic every day in my life. Add some feelings. I am loving myself unconditionally. Very generic. I love myself the way I am. I accept myself. I feel very comfortable with myself. I feel very confident of myself. Emotions kahan hai? Come on, everyone, tap in, write the emotions also. I have got my dream job. Dekha, emotion nahi hai. Emotion gayab hai. I am happy. I am spiritually. I am a spiritual healer. Are emotion kidhar hai? Thoda aur khali happy. You're only happy. I'm feeling successful. I'm feeling so amazing that now I am able to heal other people. Thoda feelings add karo. I'll show you how to make a perfect affirmation. I'll give you an amazing technique. I call it best friend letter technique. Everyone type in best. I'll write it for you. Best friend letter technique. So here I've written it for you. Now, what is the best friend letter technique? Very simple. Imagine you're writing a letter to your best friend right now. What have you achieved in the entire year of 2022? 22, this year. 1 year is complete. You're writing a letter to your best friend, all the goals that you've achieved in 2022, and how are you feeling in that area? So now what I want you to do as a coaching practice right now, remember coaching, abhi karna hai. Now, do it now. Write a letter to your friend right now, expressing your happiness for one goal only right now. Only for one goal. Huh? Don't take all, because we'll not have enough time. And apply these rules now. Tell your best friend exactly what have you achieved specifically. Tell your best friend that you've already achieved this. It's been more than 1 or 2 months. Tell your best friend, how are you feeling? Everyone ready for this? Type in R for ready to do the homework right now. Let me see how many people typing R for ready for doing homework right now. Now, I know some of you here, you're lazy. You're not doing your homework. I used to be lazy in school, but that's why I failed. Don't make the mistake I used to make. Come on, start doing the homework now. What I'm going to do is switch on some beautiful music for you. The moment the music is on, I want all of you to immediately, yes, music is on. Quickly, everyone, start writing that letter to your best friend for just one small goal of your life. Let's play something peppy. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Write your best friend's name. Say, like, I'll give you an example. Manish, you know what? I have achieved this goal. In more than 2 months, I'm living this goal in my life, and I'm so happy and feeling so successful. I can't tell you how relaxed I am in my life now. Write that goal to your friend right now. All right. So time up, everyone. Time up, time up, time up. The reason is because remember I said I want you to write only one goal letter to your best friend, not your entire life right now. Okay, so here we go. Hey, Shobit, today I see my best film. I feel so relaxed. अरे थोड़ा और लिखो. शोभित और पूछ रहा है. अरे बस इतना ही फील हो रहा है. क्या फील हो रहा है? शोभित को थोड़ा और बताओ. Come on, everyone. I am an IAS officer now. Very good. Now you're writing it. Now you're writing it. I'm so happy, dear. I'm doing online Sanskrit classes and I'm doing this happily and easily. Write a little more feelings for that one goal. How are you feeling in your life because you've achieved that goal? I'm so happy to be part of this. Thoda aur add karo. I've attended this law of attraction course with Mitesh sir, and it was such an amazing experience. Now I'm 100% convinced law of attraction works. I'm feeling so confident about LOA. Write feelings. Write to your best friend to really express yourself properly. Now, stop. Everyone stop. The moment you did this technique of best friend letter technique right now, did it become very easy and very simple to make affirmations? If yes, everyone type in ES, easy and simple. ES, easy and simple. Jaldi se likho, easy and simple. If it became very easy for you, if it became very simple for you. Now, question. After you write your best friend letter technique, is it necessary for you to show that letter to your mother and ask, Mummy, I have written a letter to my best friend. Can you please check if the letter is correct? Tell me, do you do that? Quickly tell me in the chat window. Have you ever done that? Have you ever shown your letter to anybody and say, can you please check my letter? Is it written correctly? No. Then, do you need me to check your affirmations? Oh, you don't. I know some of you are waiting, thinking, when the question answer session started, I'll show all my affirmations and sir will check all my affirmations. How many people, be honest about it, how many people were waiting for me to personally check your affirmations? Type in I in the chat window or HAHA, haha in the chat window. If you agree, I caught you. Did I catch you? Right? So I don't want you to be dependent on me. I'm being honest. I don't want you to be dependent on me. I want to teach you a technique where you become as powerful a magician as I am. Listen, nobody lives in the world forever. Like it or not, one day I'm going to leave this beautiful world too. When I leave this world, I want to leave this world with thousands of magicians who are better than I am. I don't want you to be dependent on me. I want you to be better than me at making these affirmations. That is why I'm teaching you a very simple technique. Simply start writing a letter to your best friend with these rules, and your letter will always be perfect. Your affirmations will always be perfect. Easy and simple, everyone. One last time, type in ES, easy and simple. Every single person in the chat window needs to write down ES, easy and simple. If I know that your affirmations are understood, you've got it easy, you've got it simple. Perfect. After you have written this best friend letter, then in the end, this is the rule number 4. Create happiness, then say affirmations. Everyone type in CH, create happiness. The biggest mistake people make after even making perfect affirmations in life is that people start saying those affirmations very, very blandly. Like people just take their notepad like this and they start reading. That's why people don't get results in life. How many people are already making this mistake? One more time, type in G for guilty. You simply take your affirmations and you start reading your affirmations every day. Type in G for guilty if you're doing that. It'll not work. Probably it's not working already, right? So what do you do to make it work? To make your affirmations work, you have to first create happiness, which means you have to do some kind of an exercise to feel happy first, then read your affirmations. See, we are thinking that first we are supposed to say affirmations and then feel the energy, right? You're supposed to feel the happiness, invest that happiness in that affirmation, then your affirmation will become full of that right frequency to attract that goal for your life. Let's take an example. Are you willing to practice again? Are you willing to be coached again? Everyone tell me I in the chat window if you're ready to be coached. Can I coach you right now one more time? Done. Here we go. Everyone quickly take your hands like this. Quickly take your hands like this. Chalo, chalo, jaldi lo. On your cheeks. Some people are still typing. Where are you holding your cheeks from? ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. You can't hold your cheeks and type, right? Chalo, chalo, type chodo, chodo. Now hold your cheeks. Now shake your cheeks and say, Kuchi, 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 kuchi. Now I can see some of you are doing this. This is not kuchi, kuchi. Come on, hold your cheeks properly. Say kuchi, 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 kuchi. Okay, now everyone take your hands like this on the camera. Now look at everyone. Imagine you're looking at everybody in this meeting and saying kuchi, kuchi to everyone. Say kuchi, kuchi to everyone. Okay, everyone type in KK in the chat window. Kuchi, kuchi to everyone. I know this is a bit crazy exercise. But now that you've done this little kuchi kuchi to yourself, you've done this kuchi kuchi to other people, tell me one word in the chat window, everyone. How are you feeling? The moment you did this kuchi kuchi, how are you feeling? I like that, kuchi kuchi. Some people are saying, I'm feeling kuchi kuchi. All right. So you're feeling happy, you're feeling cheeky, you're feeling a little naughty, you're feeling a little light. Now, immediately, before we waste this energy, let's use this happiness to say your affirmations now loudly. Come on, take your notepads, everyone. Whatever 1 or 2 affirmations you wrote with me right now, read those affirmations with me now. Come on, I'll switch on that music again for you. Here we go. Start reading. I'm also going to say my affirmations with you right now. Come on. Thank you, universe. I am so happy that I've already achieved my ideal body weight of 62 kgs one more time. And I'm so happy. I'm so confident. I'm feeling so light. And my stomach is flat with 15% body fat. And I've got amazing strong biceps at 15 inches of biceps, 42 inches of chest. And I'm so happy. I'm feeling so strong in my body. Now, this is an example of me saying affirmation for health. Second, relationships. Thank you, universe, for my amazing parents. Thank you, universe, for giving me an amazing relationship with my brother and my sister. Thank you, universe, for my wonderful Ved in my life. Thank you, universe, for my amazing life partner, Indu. We have a lot of love, respect, and intimacy in our relationship, and we are best friends. Thank you, universe, for my beautiful birds, Genie and Angel. Okay, so this is an example. Everyone stop. Quickly tell me in the chat window, for the first time today now, if you did this exercise with me properly, where you first did the coochie coochie, then you said the affirmations. Tell me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? After saying the affirmation, after creating happiness, how are you feeling? Tell me just one word in the chat window. Feeling best, feeling amazing, vibrations in the body, awesome, fantastic, wow, just beautiful. I like that. Satisfied and positive, excited, very good. Observe. Did any of you feel any doubt today when you were saying these affirmations? Tell me yes or no in the chat window. Did you feel any doubt? Anna? Normally, when we do affirmations, we feel doubt. Anna? Today, you did not feel any doubt. Why? Because you're using the perfect rules of affirmations. Now, how many of you want to get a perfectly created ready-made template of affirmations? Type in I in the chat window if you want a ready-made template of complete all 4 areas of life with fill in the blanks, where I will give you my affirmations with fill in the blanks: ideal body weight, perfect relationships, perfect job, promotion, career, money, everything, all 4 areas of life. We'll give you that template today at the end of this webinar as a gift for those people who promise to stay with me till the very end by clearing your negative energy. Everyone ready with me? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So stay with me till the end. I promise to share that template with you. In case I forget, please remind me. I'll definitely share that gift with you before I leave today. Okay. Now, going to the next part. I've shown you this affirmations part. What have you learned till now? Let me come back to that part. I'll just take this away. Okay. So the first thing we learned was 10 random gratitude, have magic water, then you say your affirmations. Immediately after this, during the day, whenever during the day you say anything negative now, you feel anything negative now, immediately say cancel, cancel. Everyone take your hands like this. Say cancel, cancel. Which means what? You're basically canceling out that energy. You're basically canceling out that frequency. So how many of you promise me from today, whenever you say something negative by mistake, you will say cancel, cancel, and make this a habit? Type an I in the IP, I promise, in the chat window if you will practice cancel, cancel every single day. Perfect. Second, not second, but the 5th point here, double habitus. From today onwards, this is an absolutely crazy activity, but try doing it with me. Take your hands like this. Come on. Say from now, whenever anything negative happens, come on, say whenever anything negative happens, I raise my hands and I say, yay, time for double happiness. I know this sounds crazy, but from today onwards, whenever something negative happens in your life, like an accident happens, somebody doesn't listen to you, you get a negative result in life, anything negative, time for double happiness. Raise your hands, properly raise your hands. Come on, do it with me again. Say, yay, time for double happiness. Wait, I can see you guys. I can see you guys. Some of you are like, yay. Come on, show me some energy. Come on, one more time. Raise your hands properly. Say, yay, time for double happiness. When you do this, whenever during the day your energy goes down, you will be able to lift your frequency up again because of this technique. Okay. Now, the last part during the day, before you sleep at night, always do your night affirmations. So the same affirmations do in the morning, same affirmations you sleep with in the night. How many people would like ready-made affirmations in my voice? Separate for morning, separate for night. Type an I in the chat window if you would like that. When you stay with me till the end, I promise to also share that gift with you. A lot of people have told me the particular night affirmations that I have created with beautiful music, people just go to sleep. and people feel very comfortable, very satisfied, very relaxed, very easy to sleep with these night affirmations, because I've merged it with very beautiful healing music. Okay, I'll share that gift with you today by the end of the day when you stay with me till the end. I've now shown you this entire routine of law of attraction, but now the problem is this. Point is, are you going to practice with me every single day for 30 days? One more time, everyone type in 30 days challenge accepted or not accepted. CA, 30 CA. Challenge accepted or not accepted. I want to see every single person. Now, I know some people are doing this. Type in the chat window. Challenge को लिख के accept करना पड़ता है. लिखो जल्दी से. Okay, very good. I like that. Hundreds of people typing in 30 CA. That's the way to do it. Superb. Now that you've learned about 30 days challenge accepted, I will give you the opportunity to work with me personally for 30 days. But now I've shown you the entire basics of law of attraction. We'll now learn one lesson as my gift to you of advanced law of attraction. How many of you are ready for that? Type in R for ready now. Or how about this? I think, we started about what time? 1 hour, 25 minutes before. So maybe you must be tired now. So should we do the advanced lesson maybe next month? अगले महीने बुलाऊं आपको वापस? Should we call you next month? What do you say? You must be tired, na? You must be hungry. थोड़ा भूख लगा होगा. नहीं? No? तो कब करना है? When do you want to do it? You want to do it now? Are you sure? Do you have the energy? Right. Super. Just having fun with you. Chalo. Let's learn advanced law of attraction. Advanced law of attraction is very, very close to my heart. It's the foundation of law of attraction. People learn basics, but if you don't learn the advanced, the problem is you'll only get basic results in life. Let me give you one lesson as my gift, completely free. But I have a request. Don't waste this gift. Promise me you'll practice it. Promise me, whether you join advanced law of attraction today, whether you join advanced law of attraction tomorrow, day after tomorrow, doesn't matter to me. But this first lesson, you'll practice it. Type in IP, I promise. Because I don't want you to waste this. And I don't want to feel that people don't value free. I want to know that people value gifts. I believe people value gifts. I value gifts. Do you value gifts? Right? I hope you will value it, because this is a very powerful lesson that I'm sharing with you. Okay? Take a blank page, please. And one of the lessons of advanced law of attraction is very critical. It's called as yin yang energy. Everyone type in YINYANG. Yin yang energy. Let me see if I can show it to you on the screen. Here we go. Yin yang energy. Now, universe has given us two kind of energies within us. The energy is one only, but there are two type of energies. There are two properties of energies, two qualities of energies. There is yin energy and there is yang energy. Oh, I made a spelling mistake there. Yes. So let's understand what are these two kind of energies that we have in life. One is yin, second is yang. Take a blank page, everyone. I hope you're following my exercise. This is coaching time now, very critical. Take a blank page, put a line in the center. Okay. On the left side, write down yin. On the right side, write down yang energy. Your left side. In the yin side, write down in the bracket, female energy. So yin is female, yang is male. Girls, boys, female, male. Okay. Now, what is this female and male energy? How many of you agree when you are born, you're born with a particular type of energy? We all are born with a particular type of energy. Yes or no? So if you're born as a man, you're naturally born with which energy? Everyone tell me in the chat window, yin energy or yang energy. Show me with your hands, everyone. Yang energy, right? If you're born as a woman, what is your natural energy? Yin energy or yang energy? Yin energy. Now, what do you mean by the word energy? It means certain qualities, correct? So on the left side, everyone write down some qualities of yin energy that I want you to first understand. Female side, women's energy. Write down sensitive. Sensitive. How many of you agree girls are more sensitive compared to boys. I'm not saying boys are not sensitive. I'm just saying for girls, it's natural to be more sensitive. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? So sensitive, second, caring, right? Girls are more caring. Like for an example, if you're going by the road, a girl and a boy is walking, and there's a dog who gets hurt. Instantly, a girl says, "Oh, poor dog." Instantly, girls are very sensitive. They get very caring. Yes or no? And the girl will go, she'll try to help the dog. How will the men behave? Acha lag gaya, theek ho jayega. It just moves on. So that's how boys are, natural, right? So girls, sensitive, caring, write down, sacrificing. You know, girls are more sacrificing. These are all qualities of a mother, by the way. Yes, everyone, these are all motherly qualities. Sacrificing, family oriented, relationship oriented. You know? These are more relationship oriented people. Write down beautiful. The word beautiful only relates to yin energy. How many of you agree with that? Boys are not beautiful. Boys are rough. Boys are handsome but rough. They are not beautiful. Correct? So all these qualities are female energy. Here's a question to all of you. If a girl has suppressed yin energy, everyone please take your hands like this. Lo, haath lo, jaldi lo. Bolo, if a girl has suppressed yin energy, now can she have zero energy? No, otherwise she'd be dead. See, she's alive. That means she's a girl. So she has that energy. The problem is energy is what? Suppressed. Okay. And she's making basic law of attraction affirmations. I'm happily married. I'm happily married. I'm happily married. With suppressed qualities of yin energy, will she attract happy married life? Everyone tell me in the chat window, yes or no. Jaldi bolo, jaldi bolo. Nahi hoga. Why? Even if she gets married and if she's opposite of sensitive, which is what? Insensitive, will she be happily married? If she's not caring, will she be happily married? No. If she's not sacrificing, will she be happily married? No. If she's not family oriented, will she be happily married? No. If she's not loving herself, if she's not beautiful, the way she looks, the way she feels about herself, will she be happily married? Yes. No. The problem is a lot of girls nowadays, take your hands like this, everyone. Say yin energy is suppressed, yang energy is activated. So what happens is, these kind of girls, basic law of attraction doesn't work for them. I'll give you an example. How many girls here are able to relate to what I'm saying right now? Only girls will respond I in the chat window, only girls. And only those girls who are realizing that you are more yang energy, less yin energy, type an I in the chat window. Okay. Girls, I'm only talking to you right now, okay? I'll predict some things about your life. Tell me if I'm right. You're very short-tempered. Type in yes or no in the chat window. You don't like doing makeup. You don't like looking beautiful. Type in yes or no in the chat window. And you always tell people, accept me the way I am. I am not going to do anything to look beautiful. Tell me yes or no. You are always more responsible in your family. Type in yes or no. You're a little insensitive sometimes with people. You feel bad about it later, but you end up saying things that hurt people. Type in yes or no. And here is my last prediction about you. You're struggling in your relationships. You might be comfortable in your career. You might be making good money. You might be doing good in your career, but you're struggling in your relationships. Type in yes or no. I've never met you, but I know so many things about all of you ladies. How? Advanced law of attraction. When your yin energy is suppressed, this is what happens in your life. This is the attraction that happens in your life. The good news is, ladies, I'll show you how to activate your yin energy. And then your law of attraction affirmations will work. How many of you would like to learn how to do that today? Type in I in the chat window if you want to learn how to activate your energy. Okay. So yin energy, I gave you an explanation. Now write down everyone, yang energy. Yang side, right? The opposite of sensitive, right? Boys are rough, insensitive, rough. How many of you agree? Boys are a little insensitive, right? I'll give you a very simple example. Not all boys, but some, but most. I'll tell you why. Write down practical word also. Very good. Practical, right? Not too emotional. Practical. Boys are more practical. Example is, let's say if you give a small doll to a girl and you give a small doll to a boy. Will the girl and the boy treat the doll in the same way? No. The girl will give a bath to the doll, make the hair, make her wear clothes, look beautiful. The boy, what will the boy do with the doll? Everyone tell me. Show me with your hands. After 2 hours, you come the toys in 3 pieces. Yes or no? That's the natural instinct of boys. That's how normally they are. Not all, right? Bottom line, if a little insensitive, rough nature, more practical, less emotional, more materialistic. Everyone write down more materialistic, less relationship oriented, more goal oriented, right? Decision makers, leaders. I'm not saying girls are not leaders. Here it's more about decision making, being more rough, more goal orientation, more materialistic goals, right? Responsibility. Yes, very good responsibility. Now, hardworking also, by the way. Yes. Now, I'm now talking to boys here only. Think about this. Everyone take your hands like this. Chalo, chalo, haath lo, haath lo. If a boy's yang energy is suppressed, and that boy is making affirmations every day, I'm making 1 lakh rupees a month happily and easily in my life. I'm financially free. Will this boy be able to attract his affirmations? Type in yes or no in the chat window. Jaldi se. Come on, quickly. No, attraction will not happen. Why attraction will not happen? Because you're saying affirmations, but the energy is suppressed. Now, how does attraction happen? Attractions happen based on frequency. Frequency is energy. So these yang qualities, if they are missing in me, how will I attract? And I'm being honest because I've gone through it myself. My yang energy was completely suppressed when I learned about this technique for the first time. Question, how many boys can relate with me right now? You are relating this to yourself. Type in I in the chat window quickly. Chat window, if you're able to relate with me, your yang energy is suppressed, your yin energy is high. Okay, let me do some predictions about you, boys. I don't know you, I've not met you, but I'll do some predictions about you. You're very sensitive, emotional, and caring. So people take advantage of you and they manipulate you. Type in yes or no in the chat window, boys. Only those boys who can relate with me quickly. Okay. You have a lot of ambitions. You have a lot of dreams. You make plans every day, but you're not able to work hard. You're not able to take action. Type in yes or no. You're struggling with procrastination. You're struggling with laziness. Yes or no. You're not able to exercise and you're not able to lose weight. Type in yes or no. Okay. You are not very confident with girls. Girls become friends with you, but they don't get romantically attracted to you. Type in yes or no. How do I know so many things about you without even knowing you? Advanced law of attraction. Think. It's science. If these qualities of yang energy is missing in me, as a boy, I will go through these struggles. I will go through these attractions. Is that making sense to all of you? So what is the game here now? The game is to balance my energy. Everyone type in BE, balance energy. The idea is not to suppress yang in girls. The idea is not to suppress yin in boys. No. We all need both energies. Otherwise, it becomes insensitive sometimes. If a boy is only yang energy, very little yin energy, becomes very arrogant. What we call overconfident. Too much yang energy, very little yin energy. We don't want that. If a girl is too much yin energy, very little yang energy, she'll keep being cheated by others and she'll keep allowing people to manipulate her, abuse her, take advantage of her. Too much yin energy, not able to protect herself. How many girls can relate with what I'm saying right now? Okay. So what you need to do is BE, balance energy. Then your affirmations will work in life in all 4 areas: health, relationships, career, and money. Question. How many people really now want to learn how to balance your energy, yin and yang energy, both? Type in I in the chat window if you want to learn how to balance your energy. Where will I teach you? Everyone tell me in the chat window, where will I teach you? ALOA, some people are saying. No, don't worry. I'm not going to use this as a way for you to enter ALOA. You're welcome to join Advanced LOA whenever you want. But right now, I want to give you this entire clarity on how do you balance energy now in the next 5 minutes. How many of you are happy to receive that gift? Type in ILG one more time. I love gifts. I personally love gifts. Okay, so let me show you 3 specific steps that you need to use to balance your energy. Obviously, when you get into the advanced law of attraction, we'll go much more detail in it and I'll properly coach you in detail. But I promise you, I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm not holding any information back. I'm giving you the entire information now. Practice aapko karna padega, implement aapko karna padega. When you join advance, I'll work with you. But for now, after I share the technique with you, you'll have to work on it on your own. Everyone okay with that? Type an I in the chat window. Perfect. Take a blank page. Write down 3 steps to balance your energy. Step number 1, recognize the imbalance. Recognize the imbalance. Now, let's do that right now with me. I don't want you to do this later. I want you to do this now. Tell me in the chat window quickly, everyone. What have you realized? Is your yin suppressed or your yang suppressed or both suppressed? In my case, when I did this exercise for the first time, my both energies were suppressed. Yin was also suppressed. Yang was also suppressed, which means that I'll tell you how to recognize. Whenever a person is struggling only in their personal life, yin energy is suppressed. Whenever a person is struggling only in their professional life, yang energy is suppressed. Whenever a person is struggling in both areas of life, both energy is suppressed. I was struggling in both. Both were suppressed for me. Type in the chat window, what are you struggling with? Yin, yang, or both? Personal life, professional life, or both? Okay, good. I can see a lot of clarity in the chat window now. Some people are typing only yin, some people are typing only yang, some people are typing both. Very good. Easy to recognize the imbalance, everyone. Personal life suppressed, yin energy. Professional life suppressed, yang energy. Both life suppressed, both life struggling, both suppressed. Simple, easy, perfect. Step 2. Recognize the missing qualities. Liko, recognize, not in the chat window, write in your notepad. Recognize the missing qualities and make affirmations for that. Recognize the missing qualities and make affirmations for that. Now, these are advanced affirmations. These are not same affirmations of achieving goals. What are goal affirmations? Thank you, universe. I've achieved my ideal body weight of 65 kgs. That's different. This is only affirmations for those missing qualities in you, which you need to start practicing. Example. I'll give you a couple of examples. All the ladies here, raise your hands, please. If your yin energy is suppressed, okay. You need to say affirmations like, I love looking beautiful and taking care of myself. How many of you ladies agree you need that? Raise your hands, please. Right? See, because if you don't love to feel beautiful and look beautiful, how will people fall in love with you? The problem is not that you don't like looking beautiful. The problem is you don't feel beautiful. And when you don't feel beautiful, you don't feel like looking beautiful. How many of you ladies agree with what I'm saying? Type in yes or no in the chat window. When you don't feel beautiful, you don't care about looking beautiful. But when you feel beautiful, you love looking beautiful. So you need that affirmation if you're already suppressed that energy, saying, I love looking beautiful. I love feeling beautiful about myself. So now, one of the things you need to do is recognize those missing qualities and make affirmations for that. Step number 2. In the step number 2 for boys, I'm giving you an example for boys now. Boys, you need to make affirmations like, I am decisive. I'm an excellent decision maker. I am decisive. I'm an excellent decision maker. How many of you boys are realizing you need these kind of affirmations? Type an I in the chat window if you're realizing what I'm saying. If your decisive ability is missing, if that yang energy is missing, you need that affirmation that says, I am decisive. I'm an excellent decision maker. I'm hardworking. I love taking action. If these qualities are not created through affirmations, your energy will not balance. But if you do it, your energy starts getting balanced within 30 days, I promise you. It's very practical. Look, if you tell yourself, I'm lazy, I'm lazy, I'm lazy for 30 years, it goes to your subconscious. But if you start saying, I love taking action, I love taking action, I love taking action, I love taking action, in 30 days, this becomes the new energy in you. Yes or no? But which affirmations? That needs to be recognized based on the suppressed quality, not any generic affirmation. Got that? Step number 3, write down step number 3. Take small action during the day. Take small action during the day to practice the new qualities. To practice the new qualities. Example, boys, if your affirmation is, I love being decisive, I'm an excellent decision maker, when you go to the restaurant next time to have food outside, don't wait for other people to make the decision. You make the decision. Say, oh, okay, today I will order the food. I will take the decision today. Take decisions. I know your first thought will be, but what if I order, others don't like it? That's the yang energy missing. Have that decisive ability. Make that decision. Be a leader. Women, small activities that I'll tell you. Example, what is your affirmation? I love looking beautiful. I love feeling beautiful. So what is the action required? Buy some makeup material. Start using a little bit of lipstick. Now, observe, observe, observe. I can see all of you on video. Some of the ladies just made a face right now. Be honest. How many ladies made a small face right now? Type an I in the chat window. Come on, quickly. Or type in G for guilty. Jaldi say. How many girls right now, the moment I said buy some makeup stuff, you're like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I know. But that's because the yin is suppressed right now. God made you beautiful. Who are you to not take care of that beauty? Does that make sense? You must take care of what God gave you. Enhance what God gave you. Girls, you have that beautiful quality. Even when a doll comes in your hands, you make that doll also beautiful. So why not yourself? Making sense? Okay. So these are just some activities. When you join the advanced course, I'll go into details of this coaching because that's when we do a 2-hour long coaching. But for now, I'm giving you all the 3 steps. Step number 1, recognize the imbalance. How many people have recognized the imbalance? Type in yes in the chat window if you did the exercise with me right now and you recognized whether the yin is missing or the yang is missing. Quickly write down yes. Okay. 2, will you today make sure that you do the exercise of recognizing all the missing qualities, either your yin missing qualities or the yang missing qualities? You will do the exercise today. Type in IP, I promise, in the chat window. Type in IP. Okay, very good. Step number 3. After that, after writing those new affirmations, will you also start taking small actions to activate that energy every day? Type in IP, I promise, in the chat window. Okay, perfect. This is how you balance your energy. How many people here are now, after going through these steps, feeling that it is practical and easy? Type in PE in the chat window, that it is practical and it is easy to balance your energy. It's absolutely practical. It's absolutely easy, right? Great. Now, here is the biggest problem. Are you still with me, everyone? Sit up, get ready. Important part is coming now. The big problem is people learn all these basics. People learn the entire routine of law of attraction. People even learn one lesson of advanced law of attraction. They write down these 3 steps. They feel amazing right now. But, what is the mistake we do when we leave the course? Everyone tell me in the chat window quickly. What is the biggest mistake that almost every person makes? Yes, we forget. The biggest mistake we do is we don't practice. The biggest mistake we do, we think. We analyze. We consume knowledge, but we don't practice. Type in G for guilty in the chat window if you have already done that. And you're scared that you will do it one more time. Type in G for guilty if you're scared that even after this course, that can happen, that you'll end up doing that again. Okay. Now, those of you here are realizing that you have 2 options now. Okay. By the way, before I tell you about this part, remember, 15 minutes from now, exactly 15 minutes from now, I'm going to teach you clearing negative energy technique. Do not go away without that. The reason I'm saying is it's already been 1 hour, 45 minutes since we are together. Some people, your old frequency will call you back. You'll get tired. You'll get hungry. Somebody will call you. You'll get a phone call and you'll go away without clearing negative energy. Do not do that. I'm warning you. Make sure you go only after clearing your negative energy. We still have 1 full hour left of the webinar. How many of you promise me you will be with me till the very, very end? And when you do, I promise I will share those gifts with you, which I have promised. Okay, perfect. Now, the moment people leave this program, people stop practicing. So you have 2 options now. Everyone take your hands like this. Say option number 1, road number 1. So from here, you can take option number 1, road number 1. I'll tell you what is road number 1. Take your hands like this. Say, learn everything myself. Stop the learning here with coach. Option number 1 is stop your learning here. Do everything yourself. Option number 2. Take your hands like this. See, option number 2, road number 2. What is road number 2? Continue my learning from here. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, continue my learning from here. How many of you agree what you've learned today is only the tip of the iceberg? Are you realizing this? There is so many things to learn about advanced law of attraction. There are so many things required to learn about law of attraction. How many of you agree with that? Type in I in the chat window if you agree that yes, there are so many things to learn. Now, you have option number 1. From here, you stop your learning, do everything yourself. But you've already tried that, no? Yes or no? You've already wasted a lot of time, right? Option number 2 is continue your learning from here with a coach like me. What do you think is a better option, everyone? Learn on your own or continue your learning with a coach? Option number 2. Quickly tell me in the chat window which option is better. Option 1, option 2. I guarantee every single person in the chat window is going to write option 2. Look, it's flooding. Everybody's writing option 2. We write option 2, but eventually we end up selecting what? Be honest, come on. Eventually everybody does what? Option number 1. Why? There are 2 reasons why people don't continue learning with a coach, why people don't attend a course, why don't people properly invest in a program. I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. Can anybody tell me reason number 1 why people don't learn with a coach properly, why people don't upgrade themselves to a complete course? What is the reason number 1? Come on, everybody tell me what is the reason number 1. I knew it. Everybody will say the word money. Look, everybody's saying money is the problem, finance is the problem. I'll tell you no. Everyone type in BS in the chat window. I'll tell you the full form of BS. Jaldi likho, BS. Everyone type in BS. Somebody knows the full form. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Money is not the problem. Money is not the problem. I'll tell you the real problem. The real problem is LOT. Everyone type in LOT. Likho, jaldi likho. LOT. I'll tell you the first problem. The reason is lack of trust. When you invest money sometimes and get cheated because of that in your past, you start losing trust on other people, because of which you stop learning from other people. Or sometimes you're not sure, you don't know people, so you're not able to trust people to accept them as your coach. And that is why sometimes you're just not able to put your money, because you're not able to trust whether you will get return, whether you will not get return. How many of you agree with me? Type in yes in the chat window if you agree. Money is not the problem. Lack of trust is the problem. Be honest with me. Come on. Yes or no? Right? Like whenever people want to invest 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees on an advocate, on a doctor, the problem is never money. The problem is whether you trust the right doctor, whether you trust the right lawyer. Yes or no? Once you trust somebody, then the money is arranged. Correct? Now, can I take care of that problem for you first? Is everyone okay if I can solve that trust problem for you? Type in yes or no in the chat window. Quickly. Okay. I would like to invite you to come and join my advanced law of attraction course. And I'm telling you on your face, you can trust me. The reason you can trust me is, let me clarify why. I am not somebody who has simply read a book on law of attraction and I'm teaching you law of attraction. It's not like that. I have been practicing personally law of attraction for the last 17 years. I've written a book on law of attraction, which is a best-selling book. In fact, I've written 2 books. This is my second book, which is a national best-selling book. Not just that. So far, I've trained more than 1 million people in the world. The best part is my entire life works on law of attraction. I have personally practiced health, relationship, career, and money balance in my life. I personally do affirmations every day. I personally do clearing negative energy every day. I always love to say, I am that kind of a person. Have you heard about this? A lot of people who have a sweet shop don't eat sweets from their own shop. Halwai apni khud ki mithai nahi khata kai baar, because they don't trust their own sweets. I am the kind of sweets person. I love to eat my own sweets. I practice everything I teach. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I want to clarify. I'm not new to law of attraction. There is a credibility that I come with. I've been doing this for 17 years. I've taught this to more than 1 million people. And here is the biggest reason. This is my profession. It's my bread and butter. If I cheat you in this, I will lose all credibility in one day. People will stop coming to me. Because this is my bread and butter, your success is my success. When you get results with law of attraction, I get more results with law of attraction because I'm able to teach more people in the world. So my question to all of you is, have I given you reasons to trust me? Just give me that answer, yes or no, in the chat window. Have I given you reasons in terms of my credibility? Have I given you reasons in terms of my success? Have I given you reasons in terms of my own practices? Have I given you reasons in terms of what I have achieved in my life? Can you trust me? If yes, that's great. One more question. One part is trusting somebody through credibility. which I've told you, like my 1 million people, written books, national best-selling author, all of that, 17 years of experience, all of that, right? I'm successful myself, all that is good. But another way of trusting people sometimes is a feeling, right? It's a connect. How many of you feel for the last 1.5 hours that you've been listening to me, do you feel some connection with me? Do you feel like trusting me? Type in yes or no in the chat room. Do you feel I could be the right coach for you? Do you feel that connection? Okay. If yes, can I give you, if you accept me as your coach for now, everyone just type in, once again, AC, accepted me as a coach. AC means accepted me as a coach. If you're typing in AC right now, only for those people who are typing in AC, can I give you some direct coaching right now? Direct. Raise your hands. Okay. My direct coaching to you is, you can trust me. Join our Advanced Law of Attraction course. It is not simply a course. It's a life transformation program. It's very close to my heart. I would love to help you improve your life. Trust me, everybody in the world is not bad. I know you must have gone through some bad experiences. You can trust me. Is everyone willing to trust me? Those of you who are willing to trust me, only those people who are willing to blindly trust me and upgrade yourself to advanced LOA, type an I in the chat window. Only those people, type an I in the chat window. Okay. If you are willing to trust me, I'll give you the second reason why, in spite of trusting people, sometimes people don't invest in a course. First problem was money. It's not money, it's lack of trust. The second reason is people say, I don't have the time. Problem is not time. LOV. Everyone type in LOV, which means lack of value. When you have value for something, you have time for something. How many of you agree with that? Like if you really love someone, you will find the time to spend time with that person. How many of you agree? The moment people say, sir, I really want to learn, but I don't have the time. People who want to learn and they value, they learn. So if you are willing to trust me, and if you're willing to value learning for yourself, I now want to quickly show you what you will get in the Advanced Law of Attraction, how you can upgrade, what is the fees and all of that, because I want to do this only for 10 minutes. And then immediately after that, we want to get into the clearing negative energy process after that. How many of you are with me for the next 10 minutes and then be with me till the very end to clear negative energy? Type in with you, WU, with you in the chat window right now. If you're with me, then I'll tell you exactly what you're going to get. Okay, perfect. Those of you who really want to understand what you get in the Advanced Law of Attraction, answer some of these questions for me first. Type in I in the chat window if you're going through some of these problems. Okay. Are you struggling in your career right now? Just type in I, just I, nothing else. Are you struggling to get a job? I. Are you waiting for an increment for a long time and you're not able to get an increment? Type in I. Is your income stuck for quite some time? I just want to know the status of your life. If yes, just type in I. Is your promotion stuck for a long time? Are you struggling to get married in your life? Or you're married, but you're struggling in your married life? Type in I. Are you struggling to make money? Which means that you are making money, but every time you make money, it's a struggle. Type in I if some of you are going through that. You're trying to conceive a baby, you're trying to have a family life, but you're not able to. Are you impulsive and short-tempered? Type in I in the chat window, everyone. Look at the number of people typing in I for that. Are you having anxiety and depression right now? Type in I. Okay. Do you struggle to lose weight, to gain weight? Do you have that lack of motivation right now in your life? Type in I. Okay. Now, please tell me in the chat window, everyone, for how long you've been going through these problems. Tell me the number of time. Is it the amount of months or the amount of years? I'll tell you my example. When I did this answer for the first time with my mentor, my answer was 5 years. I was practically struggling with these 5 things in my life for 5 years. Some of these problems. How many years are you struggling for? Those of you who are watching me on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, somewhere, I'll read some of the answers that I'm seeing in my webinar right now. 2 years, 10 to 12 years, 15 years, 7 years, 10 years, 4 years, 2 months, 17 years. Wow. 7 to 8 years, 10 years, 33 years, 5 years, 6 years. So look, so many people here are struggling for so many years. Now my question is, for so many years, the reason you've been struggling because you've chosen that path number 1 of doing it yourself, learning from yourself instead of learning with a coach. Has this been saving money, or has this been wasting money and time? If it has been wasting money and time, type in WMT. If it has saved money and time for you, type in SMT. Think about it. All these problems going through these for the last so many years. Have you really saved money and time, or have you wasted money and time? Wasted so much money, you wasted so much time in life. Money you can still make, but you wasted so much time in life. Raise your hands if you agree with me, yes or no. Question is, are you okay to continue with these problems for the next 1 year? Type in yes or no in the chat window. Jaldi se. 1 year more. Okay. How about going through these problems for the next 3 years? Yes or no? 5 years? Are you okay to live with these problems for the next 10 years of your life? No? So when do you want to solve these problems? 1 year from now? 1 month from now? When do you want to solve these problems? Come on, quickly. Now? So seriously think about it. If the problem to solve these problems are now, then when is the time to learn? Type in the chat window. When is the time to learn? When is the time to invest in your own time and money? Now. When you do, here are the kind of results that's possible for you. I know some of you have lost hope on this, but I want to show you a beautiful future of yours, a vision where you could have the results you want. How many of you are okay if I show you a beautiful picture of your future, which you can achieve with advanced LOA? Type in yes in the chat window. If you're okay if I show you not just the problem, but the solutions and the vision that you can achieve with your life. Okay. How many of you really want this in your life? Type in I in the chat window. You really want to attract success in your life. You now want to have your dream job. It's been long enough. How many of you want that increment that you've been waiting for a long time? Type in I. How many of you want to increase your income finally? Type in I. How many of you want to get that promotion that you've been waiting for? Type in I. How many of you now finally want to attract love and your life partner in your life? Want to have a happy married life? Type in I. Just type in I if you want this vision, if you want this future. How many of you really want to attract money happily, effortlessly? Type in I. How many of you want to have a beautiful baby in your life? How many of you want to become calm and full of patience? I'm curious, how many people would type I for this one? How many of you want to be calm and full of patience? How many of you want to have happiness and satisfaction as your ultimate personality? And how many of you really want to have that motivation to take action in your life? Type in I in the chat window. So here is my point. In Advanced Law of Attraction, I'm not inviting you for attending lessons. I'm not inviting you for attending yin yang frequency, making affirmations. That is just tools. Everyone type in. All these are just tools. All those are just methods. You know? I'm not inviting you for tools. Tools you can get anywhere. I'm inviting you to Advanced Law of Attraction for results. How many of you are committed and interested in results rather than tools? Type in R for results in the chat window. If you're interested in results, not just tools, please type in R for results in the chat window. Okay. Those of you who are interested in results, my promise to you, be with me in the Advanced Law of Attraction for 60 days. Yes, 2 months, 60 days. All the advanced level lessons. You will transform your life like amazing. I've done it with myself. We've got more than 1,600 LOA students right now, advanced LOA students, and they've got amazing results. How many of you would like to meet some of them personally and create a community with them and work with advanced magicians? Would you like to have that kind of a community? Everyone type in yes in the chat window. If you don't want to work alone and you really want to have a community of magicians together, I promise you, I'll show you that community right now. Okay. But first, I want to show you what you will get in the Advanced Law of Attraction course. Today, when you join the Advanced Law of Attraction, before I tell you anything about Advanced Law of Attraction, those of you who are willing to join today, great. Those of you who want to join tomorrow, don't worry. After we finish this process for the next 10 minutes only, we are going to do clearing negative energy. So don't leave, because I don't want you to go away without clearing negative energy. We'll start exactly 10 minutes from now. Okay. Those of you who are with me for joining advance, type in WU with you in the chat window. First thing that you get when you join Advanced Law of Attraction is you get 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons for lifetime access. These are online recorded videos. The way I'm having this discussion with you, similar videos with interaction, with question answers of audience, everything is recorded. And these are 10 Advanced Law of Attraction lessons. Today, we've learned how many lessons of advanced LOA? Anybody can tell me in the chat window? From the advanced, we covered only one. And I've only given you the brief of it. In the advanced law of attraction, we'll go deep in it. Okay, that's first. You'll have 10 advanced law of attraction lessons, lifetime access. 2, this is my favorite, online community support. You will have a community of more than 1,600 advanced magicians, people who've been part of the course for more than 1 year. They will answer your questions. They will support you. They will check your affirmations. The best part is you can work with these magicians to become magicians together. How many of you agree? Any one coach like me cannot support the way 1,600 magicians can support. Is that making sense to you? Everyone type in yes or no in the chat window. Do you think this is valuable? Having an online community support of more than 1,600 magicians. Yes or no? That, from my point of view, is one of the most valuable parts of advanced law of attraction. Okay. Okay. How many of you want to see that community that we've created for you right now? Okay. Should I show it to you right now? Type in yes in the chat window if I can show it to you right now. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen with all of you now. And I'm actually showing you the community we've created. And it's a very private community. Normally, people create a Facebook group, right? We've not created a Facebook group. I'll tell you why. In Facebook group, what happens is the moment you go to Facebook, you get distracted with 10 other things and then you're not focused on learning. How many of you agree with that? Type in A for agree. If you agree that Facebook can be very distractive. Instead of that, what we've done is instead of Facebook, we've created a very private Facebook kind of a community platform of our own. We've purchased a very expensive platform. And I'm showing you how when you will get access to that, what you will see. So just like Facebook, it looks like this. And over here, you will see that there are different groups here. As you see, people are already interacting. On the left side, do you see this topics section? In the topics section, I've also given you free resources. So when you go to free resources here, you'll see the oneness meditation, money vision board. There is morning affirmations, chakra healing sound affirmations. On your request, I've also created audios on 108 times hope, no audio, HRCM vision board, evening affirmations, perfect affirmations template. So all these things are always part of the community. Plus, as you see, people are interacting with each other right now, like Facebook. They're asking questions to each other. They're supporting each other. I also give you answers in this group. It's not an obligation where I'm 100% obliged to answer to all 1,600 people, but I don't even need to. All the community members are so powerful. They've created such magical results for each other that the kind of support that people are getting with each other is giving amazing results to people. How many of you want instant access to this online community today with all the resources? Type in I in the chat window, because only for those people, I'm going to give you that access right now. Okay. Then as a bonus, now this is only for those people who are attending today's webinar. This is a bonus. I'm not charging you for this. This is a pure bonus. For 12 weeks live, I will personally coach you on each of the advanced LOA lessons. Not just 10 weeks, 12 weeks, which is 3 months. Every Wednesday, I will meet you from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And I'll tell you why. Many people here have too much knowledge, but they don't practice. They buy courses, but they don't practice. They consume courses, but they don't go through the practices. How many people here are that kind of people? Type in G for guilty. And by the way, I've been that kind of a person. Okay, so nothing to judge you for. I used to buy courses and then I used to not practice. I know that. So here's what I have done. For 12 weeks, I will personally coach you as a bonus, where I will come every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I will personally coach you on each lesson live. On video, I'll tell you, do this now, do this now, do this now, make your affirmations now, do this now. I will guide you personally. I will coach you personally for 1.5 hours on one lesson dedicated every week. How many of you are thinking this is the most powerful bonus of this program when you join today? Type in live coaching, LC, live coaching, if you're interested in live coaching. Okay, this is for 12 weeks. Now, normally we used to charge 1 lakh rupees for this before pandemic. People used to meet me one-on-one. People used to come live to my office and I used to charge them 1 lakh rupees for this course. But after pandemic started, people can't meet physically. Nobody could come to my office. I couldn't go to people's office. So the entire business dynamics changed. How many of you agree? A lot of people's business completely changed during pandemic and lockdown. Yes or no? So during lockdown, we started these online programs because of which now I don't have to meet people personally one-on-one. Now I'm able to do programs with or live coaching and people like 500 people attending a live program together. Because of that, I'm not necessarily wanting to charge people 1 lakh anymore, because I am working the same amount of time, but I'm helping 500 people at the same time. So instead of today, you being charged 1 lakh, which is the original fees of this program, only when you join today, between the next 10 minutes, you have 2 plans to choose from. Plan number 1 is rupees 10,000 rupees, where you get 1 month coaching, 12 weeks, 1 month coaching, videos access, 1 month online community, 1 month bonus live coaching for 1 month. If you join plan 1, but my favorite, plan 2. Those of you join plan 2 will have access to me and my community and my bonus coaching for lifetime. That's right. When you join this course tomorrow out of the webinar on my website, you will only get 12 weeks live coaching. When you join today during the webinar, because you're with me till the end, my special gift to you would be lifetime bonus when you join at plan 2, which is 15,000 rupees. Some bonuses are also there, which are for those people who are joining today. I'm now starting the timer of 10 minutes. Indu will share a link of joining right now in the chat window. You'll see a small button next to you right now in the chat window where you can click on that. Either you can join plan 1 or plan 2. There is also our plan 3, which is what we call block link. Now, what is the block link? The block link is only fees of 5,000 rupees, where some of you were not mentally prepared to join or pay fees right now. In that case, only for those people, we've created an arrangement where you can only pay 5,000 rupees right now, and you will get maximum 7 days to arrange the rest of the money. Let's say 10,000 rupees more, which is total 15. After you pay the balance fees of 10,000, then we give you instant access to the lifetime bonus. This way, you're able to at least block your lifetime access. How many people would like to block lifetime access for sure today? Raise your hands. So you'll see there's a button number 3, which is a link number 3. When you click on that, you'll be able to pay only 5,000 rupees and get your lifetime access blocked now. Please remember, by paying 5,000 rupees, you're only blocking. Access will be given to you when you pay the balance fees. But because you're in this webinar today, we're giving you the facility to block it for now. After today's webinar, this fees does not apply. This bonus does not apply. Those of you join right now in the next 8.5 minutes, these are the bonuses that you're getting. When you're joining plan 1, you're getting basic law of attraction course videos completely free, which are worth 25,000 rupees. 2, you're getting perfect affirmations template, which is worth 25,000 rupees. 30 days programming. You remember I told you, you can work with me personally every day live, where you can practice daily affirmations with me. I'm giving you that as a bonus only when you join plan 2. Plan 1, that bonus is not there. Plan 1 bonus is only 1 and 2. From 3 onwards, the bonuses are also for plan 2. So 30 days programming, I will personally program you every single day, live 9 p.m. every day for 15 to 20 minutes. Leadership course, it's the same course that I teach in the corporate world for 5 lakh rupees per day. Same course I'm giving you lifetime recordings to. Digital coaching system, those of you who want to learn how to become a digital coach with me or like me, you have access to the digital coaching system course, which is worth 25,000. Affirmations guidance from my platinum members. You remember in the beginning of this course today, I told you 4 levels of law of attraction. At the level 4, we have platinum members who have become extraordinary in the results that they've created in their life. So recently we've started something called Platinum Internship, where those people who want to become coaches, we're giving them an opportunity to work with our community so they can support you and you can learn from their success and their growth. So you will also have guidance from my platinum members on checking your affirmations, understanding how to make your affirmations. How many of you think this is very, very valuable bonus? Raise your hands. Personal guidance from platinum successful people. You'll get that. Remember, only when you join today's webinar. 7, Hope No guidance from my platinum members. Some of my platinum members are absolute magicians on Hope No. They will personally guide you on these practices. Last, vision board guidance from my platinum members. What is vision board guidance? A lot of people don't know how to make the right vision board. My platinum members will work with you during a live call. They will show you their vision board. They'll show you my vision board. They will help you create your vision board. They'll validate your vision board. We started these latest bonuses. This was not available before. After today's webinar, this bonus will not be available on my website. So make sure that if you want these special bonuses, you become part of the Advanced Law of Attraction today. This, once you get, you will get more support than you imagined from any other course in life, which means you're not only getting videos and live coaching, you're also getting regular guidance from my already successful platinum members. How many of you agree this is super exciting? I'm opening my chat window. Everyone quickly type in the chat window, SE, super exciting. I'm super excited about these bonuses. I'm super excited about helping all of you to get extraordinary results with Advanced Law of Attraction. Immediately after this timer is complete, I will now start clearing negative energy experience for those of you who want to be part of the basic law of attraction. So stick around with me. While some of you are joining right now, how many of you would like to meet real people who've created extraordinary magical results from Advanced Law of Attraction already? Type in yes in the chat window quickly if you want to meet real people right now who've created magical results from Advanced Law of Attraction lessons. Okay, so I'm just going to switch off the chat window only because some people are saying they're not able to see the links. So the links are there one more time in the chat window. My team is adding that link. You can see the link button next to you. And as you are signing up, as you're paying up, here are some testimonials, some results of our existing Advanced Law of Attraction students. This is Sanjeevni, one of our biggest magicians. Hold on.
For 30 days, very happy and excited to share my results. Actually, I have decided for 30 days a challenge and posted an Advanced Law of Attraction group, and I am following everything very sincerely as Mitesh and Indu always guide us. So my results are very awesome. Actually, my business was not working earlier. Now I am handling two businesses, and every morning whenever I am opening my laptop, I am getting some kind of automatic orders. Today I have got order of 26,000 rupees. Yesterday I have got order of 8,500 rupees. Day before yesterday I have got order of 3,500 rupees, and every day it is increasing. And I'm really very excited because I haven't thought it's going to happen so automatically and so magically. On top of that, I was supposed to pay some credit card bill, and I was worried that how will I pay.
Everyone take your hands like this, give her a high five, say congratulations Sanjeevni for your results. Now listen to one more gentleman. He came from US. He was not able to get an increment for quite some time in his job. Here are his results. So what's your name?
My name is Rajiv.
Rajiv. Okay, so Rajiv and Varsha. Okay.
So I was in USA, and I returned to Bangalore now. We are in Bangalore. I'm with my family now, and I was doing. I started doing this advanced LOA, and within 2 weeks, I got the results. Actually, the way you told me to write all my affirmations and want versus needs and all those things, of course, that really worked so well. And I got 40% raise in my salary in in USD. So
40% extra in USD. Okay, that's a lot of money in India.
that's really helped me, and thanks a lot for this magical spells that you taught me. And thank you very much. I also had some of the things that were not going right with my investment.
Okay, everyone give them a high five quickly. Say congratulations for your magical increment. Now I want to show you one more video of a person, a lady who kind of recovered her money which was stuck. How many people here are struggling with money which is stuck in the market or money which you've given to other people? Raise your hands. These are one of the examples of someone who attended Advanced Law of Attraction, recovered that money.
2-3 incidences. So
Yes.
since the time I've started just almost a week back, I have got about 60,000 rupees, which was stuck for over a year. I'm an artist, and my money was stuck for past 1 year.
Wow.
Just day before I got my 60,000, and I had started affirmations for the way you had said about advance money booking for next month, etc. And I've got an advance for my next project, which was again another 65,000. So in just one day, I had 1.3 lakhs in my account.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I just took the next step, which was figuring out where where my money blocks were, where the blocks were, energy blocks, and I realized that I am not putting so much time and effort in increasing the
Right. Everyone give her a high five. Say congratulations for attracting magic money. Now I want to show you one example of someone who lost a job. How many people here have lost a job? Raise your hands, please. Okay. So this is a person who lost his job, and watch how he recovered his confidence, got back to life by using advanced LOA lessons. Here we go.
Just, if you remember, I shared earlier also, when I started, I joined you, I was a frustrated man, full of anger. That all went very well. Within a month, I was very cool and calm. Then, time for double happiness, I lost my job. Then a phase came, but I was not negative at all at any phase of my life. Then the company called me, okay, we will reevaluate you. They reevaluated me. And in the meantime, I was having a limiting belief, because I told you my wife is running a small business from last one to almost 2 years. But we both were having a limiting belief that this business will not take care of my basic needs, or something luxury can come out of this. We were thinking in nahi thoda bahut to aa jayega, but it can't handle much more of expenses. So job is very important. So when I went through that limiting belief session of yours and the recorded session also, so me and my wife decided that day very positively that let's break this limiting belief and let's put it like this: that this business can do a lot for us.
Awesome.
And Mitesh, to a very, you can say, positive note, from last 3 months, because I am into a habit of putting all the earlier sales and all month on month and all,
very good.
The growth is almost of 250%.
Wow. Wow.
The growth is of 250%. And last 3 months, I'm looking at these results and getting all the sales figure and all. And just I took a very firm decision that I'll not join my company back now.
You're in a bad. Now you'll be an entrepreneur with your own independence. This is called advanced magic.
Yeah, that is beautiful, because Mitesh, very honestly, I'm telling you, that was a limiting belief from last 2 years that ye nahi ho sakta, itna nahi kar payega. But I went through that session and I already told you that at least the frequency part is quite I'm putting control on that. That is quite under my control. But now this is an addition.
Everyone give him a high five. Say congratulations, Amit, for changing your beliefs. How many people here really need to break your limiting beliefs and start creating new beliefs in your life? Raise your hands, please. That's one of the things that you're going to achieve during the advanced law of attraction in lesson number 4. Okay. One of the other lessons I wanted to show you was from a lady. How many people here have gone through breakups and are not able to get over bad relationships from your past? Raise your hands, please. So this is an example of a lady, Jamie. She was completely devastated. She was kind of heartbroken, not able to move on in life. Watch how she took control of her life during the advanced law of attraction lessons. And Deepa. Yes, Jamie, go for it.
Hello, good evening, sir. So I just wanted to share that ever since I've joined your, so first I was in DMP and then I came to advanced. So when I joined DMP, I was in a very bad state of situation, especially when it came to my mind, and because I went through a very bad relationship. And it became very difficult for me to come out of that. And I was at that point that I kept drowning and drowning and drowning. And suddenly somehow I just came across and I was thinking of law of attraction, and you just popped on my Instagram one day and I just joined without thinking. And DMP kind of, I would say, changed my life. And you may not know that, but the amount of impact you've had in my life is incredible. I cannot thank you enough for that. And then thereafter I thought of joining advance, and now things are way better. And now I feel that whatever happened was for the best. And just trusting the universe, because I had no because of a particular person, like I had no self-belief, no confidence. And I knew that I could do things because my parents have been extremely supportive for everything, wherever in the world I go. But this particular person kind of drained me, and I thought that I could not do anything, like anything at all, and I went down the drain completely. But now, after all this time, things have just been changing, and it's going to be better for sure. So all thanks to you and Indu ma'am.
Everyone give her a high five. Say congratulations, Jamie, for taking control of your life. How many people here really need to take control of your life right now? Raise your hands, please. Like, it's time to trust someone, trust me as your coach, accept me as your coach, join the Advanced Law of Attraction course, work with me for the next 60 days. And I'm telling you, your energy will transform. And I will personally coach you every week live. We'll support you as much as possible. The bonuses I have already shown you. Some people are asking to show that bonus one more time. This is the image here. It's very simple. The yellow color bonuses are only for those people who are joining as part of plan 2. And 1 and 2 is only for plan 1. Remember, plan 1, access to videos 1 month, access to community 1 month, access to coaching 1 month. Plan 2, not 12 weeks, lifetime access to coaching, lifetime access to community, lifetime access to all the video recordings. Okay. So now I think it's time to move on with clearing negative energy technique. How many people here are ready to clear negative energy in your life now? Okay. Opening up my chat window, everyone quickly type in R for ready. If you're ready now to get into the clearing negative energy experience now. Perfect. Those of you who have already joined in Advanced Law of Attraction, don't leave the webinar right now, because what we are going to do now is, just give me 1 second, I'll remove this slide first. Yes, what we are going to do now is, after we do the clearing negative energy experience, I will give you a proper welcome video right now, which will show you exactly, now that you've joined Advanced Law of Attraction, how to log into the course, how to access, how to find me, where to get the Zoom link for your live coaching, how to get the support, how to join the online community. All of that I will give you access to sometime after we complete the basics of clearing negative energy. Okay, so no questions about advanced LOA for now. Let's work on clearing negative energy. Please give time for payment card is with partner. Okay, so one of you just asked for a little extra time on working on making the payment so that you can get access. How many people want a little more time? Type in M for more. How many people want more? Dil mange more. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because one person asked for it, I'm going to extend the time until we complete the clearing negative energy experience, which is for the next half an hour, 40 minutes more. While we are in this webinar, I will extend the time, and you're welcome to join till the time this webinar is alive, till the time this webinar is on. You're welcome to join using the links. The buttons are there next to you. And right now, let's focus on clearing negative energy. Everyone okay with that? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So say thank you to that one person because of whom you got an extension of time. All right, let's go. What is this clearing negative energy technique? As I was saying in the beginning of this course today, we have a lot of emotional energy inside us based on our past experiences. Okay, I see some people still typing in about template and everything else. Remember, the affirmations template comes in the end when you stay with me till the end. 2 questions about joining Advanced LOA or money and everything. We'll do that. Don't worry, we'll do that. Right now, let's focus on clearing negative energy. Is everyone okay for that? Give me a thumbs up, please. Perfect. Now, this technique is about clearing negative energy within us, which is at an unconscious level, which we don't even know is working at an unconscious level, and it is not allowing you to attract a beautiful life. It's not letting your affirmations work. It's not letting you sleep peacefully. It's not letting you to move on in life. It's not letting you to take control of your life. This is a very powerful technique created by this gentleman. Let me show you. Yes, his name is Dr. Hugh Len. Everyone write down his name, Dr. Hugh Len, H-E-W-L-E-N. He created a beautiful technique called Ho'oponopono. Okay, normally it's pronounced as, this is actually one word, Ho'oponopono, but people get confused with that one word. So I have chosen to make it simple by writing Opono. Okay, everyone quickly type in the chat window, Ho'oponopono. Easy to remember, easy to pronounce, right? What is Ho'opono? Dr. Hugh Len is actually a psychiatrist by profession, medical psychiatrist by profession. He's a doctor. Now, he was working with a mental hospital where he was working with a particular department called violent department. These were criminally ill patients, which means they were mentally so ill that they used to commit crimes like killing people, hurting people, even hurting themselves, trying to commit suicide. So these are criminal patients kind of because they were mentally so ill. As per medical science in mental hospitals, they say that it's almost impossible to cure people once they go to that level. These are people who get electric shocks on a daily basis. So those days when that treatment was practical, Dr. Hugh Len, he went to this hospital And he created this technique and worked on Ho'oponopono with these patients. The true story is, you can read about this on the internet later, by the way, it's a true story. Dr. Hewlett cured 100% every single one of these mentally ill patients in 6 months. And the weird part, without any medicines. Type in wow in the chat window if you think that's a wow. Where people who are medically being disowned, thinking these people will never be cured, Dr. Hewlett cured them without any medicine, without any electric shock in 6 months. 100% they left them home, released them from the mental hospital. Now here is something more magical. Come close to me. Dr. Hewlett cured them without even talking to them personally. Yes. Didn't even talk, no counseling, no talking, no meeting. He used a magical technique called Ho'oponopono to cure them remotely. It's remote magic. Auto magic. I love to call it auto magic rather than automatic. Everyone type in the word auto magic. How many of you want to use Ho'oponopono like an auto magic technique, where automatically you're able to clear the negative energy from your life? You're interested in that? That's what Dr. Hewlett taught us. I'm about to give you the same experience right now. But there are some rules here. You have to be with me for the next entire 15 minutes. I'm doing the experience with you. You cannot log out for the next 15 minutes. The reason is, it's like a surgery, right? Where I'm kind of opening you up and I'm removing all the negative energy from inside you. Now, in the middle of the surgery, you can't take your kidney in your hand and say, okay, I'm getting late, I'm going home. You can't do that. Once you start the surgery, you have to complete the surgery. You have to complete the clearing negative energy. How many of you promise me you will not log out? You will be with me till the very end now, till I complete the clearing negative energy with you. Type in one more time, IP, I promise. I want to know, as a commitment, a written commitment from you. No matter what happens, you will complete this process with me right now. And you will go only by clearing your negative energy right now. Perfect. Thank you for committing. Now, let me tell you what is Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is based on the science that words have energy. Everyone write down, words have energy. And that words, or those energies, have a particular vibrations. When you repeat a particular word again and again and again, it has that vibration of that word has a certain impact on you. Example. If you say the word Om, the moment you say the word Om, it has a certain vibration. Does that make sense? And that vibration heals you because it has a healing property, correct? Dr. Hewlett discovered there are 4 sentences in the world, 4 words. If you say those words again and again and again and again, it heals whatever negative energy you have within us because of that 4 words and 4 statements. So once again, everyone take your hands like this. Say, clear negative energy with hope. Here are the 4 statements. Before I show you the 4 statements, these 4 statements will seem very simple, but they're very profound. Don't underestimate them. Okay, here we go. Simple 4 statements. Please write it down. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Write down these 4 statements, please. How many of you agree? The moment you say, I am sorry, please forgive me, is a very humble, very beautiful energy. Yes or no? Right? Very humble energy. The moment you say gratitude, thank you, is very high vibration. The moment you say, I love you, love is the highest frequency in the universe. How many of you agree with that? So Dr. Hewlett, what he did was, he went to the hospital. He would look at a person's file. He would not meet them personally. True story. He would look at their file and he would start looking at the person's photograph in that file and think of that person and start saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. He kept repeating. Every day he would do this for half an hour, 1 hour, every day for each patient. The magic was, in 6 months, all of them got healed because you're transferring healing energy to those people. Now, you can use this technique for yourself. You can use this technique to heal relationships between you and other people also. I'll give you a good example. How many women here married? Type in I in the chat window. Only women who are married, type in I in the chat window. Not men, only women who are married, type in I in the chat window. Okay. Good news for you, women. This technique works on the most difficult person in the world. MIL. Who is MIL? Mother-in-law. No, I'm not kidding. It really works on mother-in-law. I'll give you an example. My wife, Indu. So Indu was, when she learned Ho'oponopono for the first time, Just after that, Indu and my mom, which is her mother-in-law, had a fight. True story. They had a fight. And it was a bad fight that time. And mom said that I will never come to your house again. And I thought, done. Khatam ho gaya. 2-3 mahine ki to lag gaye. Right? But the good news was, Indu started using Ho'oponopono for my mom. And I'll tell you how she used it. She would sit at one place, think of mom, and she would say, Mom, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And she would repeat it 108 times. Everyone type in the chat window, 108. Now, why 108? Because 108 is a very high vibrational number. Total comes to 9. If you check all the malas, the puja malas that come in the market, they have 108 bits. There's a science behind it. So Indu started using this 108 times for 2 days. Third day, mom comes home with a gift saying, Beta, jo ho gaya, so ho gaya, forget it, let's get back to normal. True story, okay? So these are the kind of magical things that are possible using Ho'oponopono. There is much more possible. I'll give you clarity later. But for now, instead of teaching you this, is it okay if I use Ho'oponopono on you? Not teach you, use Ho'oponopono on you to clear all your negative energy right now. Type in now if you're ready to be coached now. If you're willing that I can guide you right now and you can experience Ho'oponopono rather than only learning hope. Type in now. Perfect. Rule number 1. While I'm doing this exercise with you, I will be asking you to close your eyes. Not now, in a few seconds. When I ask you to close your eyes, you will not open your eyes. Till I tell you to open your eyes till the end. Entire 2-3 minutes, it's a 2 to 3 minute exercise. But entire 2 to 3 minutes, you will keep your eyes closed. You will not open your eyes. Type in IP, I promise, if you will do that. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. When your eyes are open, I'm asking you to say something. I want to see your lips moving. I don't want you to say it in your mind. I want you to say it loudly. Type in IP, I promise, if you're willing to follow rule number 2. Rule number 3. When you're doing this exercise, because it is clearing your negative energy from inside to out, you might feel heavy. You might feel like crying. You might have tears. The promise I want is you will not suppress it. If you feel like crying, cry, but don't open your eyes. Type in IP, I promise. If you promise me that you will not suppress yourself, you will not stop yourself. Especially, I want a promise from boys, because boys normally have a habit of suppressing their tears, suppressing their emotions, right? Don't suppress today, okay? Rule number 4. Only open your eyes when I ask you. Last part. Are you ready, everyone? Type in R for ready if you're ready to follow all my 4 rules. Perfect. So sit straight. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to play some beautiful music. And the moment this music starts, I want you to close your eyes. Be ready to follow my instructions. Make sure whatever I'm saying, I need you to say it loudly. If you have any family or friends in your house who you think should experience this, tell them to quickly come and sit with us. They don't need to learn anything. They just need to experience it. Tell them to just sit, do it with us. Okay? Keep some water with you. Keep a napkin with you. So that in between, if you cry too much, you can always take the napkin and wipe your tears. But don't open your eyes in between. Okay? All right. So I am now, what I'm doing is I'm simply switching off my camera. Okay? But my voice will be on. Is everyone still able to hear me? Just people who are on video, just give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now, please close your eyes, everyone. And as you close your eyes, take a deep breath and relax. Relax your forehead first. Relax your eyes. Relax your shoulders, please. Relax your stomach. Relax your breathing. Now stop moving. Move as little as possible. The less you move, the more relaxed you get. The less you move, the more relaxed you get. Okay, let's get ready. Now, everyone, imagine your father's face. Imagine his beautiful smile. Imagine his eyes. Now, repeat with me again. I'm really sorry, Papa, for everything wrong that I have done. I'm really sorry for not being a good son, for not being a good daughter. I'm really sorry, Papa, for disrespecting you, for hurting you. Please forgive me, Papa, for losing patience with you, for not understanding you. Thank you, Papa, for giving me life. Everything I have in my life today is because you gave me life. Thank you for taking care of me in whatever way you could. I know you did your 100%. Please forgive me for not realizing the value of how much you did for me. Thank you, Papa. I love you. I'm really sorry, Papa, for everything in my life. Please forgive me. Thank you for everything, Papa. I love you. Now imagine your father receiving your love. How would he feel? How would he accept your love? What impact would it have on him? What impact it would have on you? Keep your eyes closed. Now I want all of you to think of a person who has hurt you the most. It can be somebody in your personal life, it can be somebody in your professional life. Think of that one person who has hurt you the most. Who's that one person? Take that person's name loudly, please. I want to see your lips moving. Please say that name loudly. Now repeat with me. I am sorry. Take that person's name. I'm sorry for blaming everything on you. I now understand today. I attracted you because of my own frequency. Please forgive me for blaming it completely on you. Thank you. Deep within, I know, I realize I needed this lesson. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for this lesson. Now, I choose to let go of this hurt, to let go of this anger with you. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I choose to move on. You can also move on. Thank you for this experience. At the energy level, I know you are me. I love you. Imagine letting go of all your hurt, anger. Say it with me again with that person's name. Say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Last part, keep your eyes closed, please. Don't open your eyes. Take your own name, everyone, and say your own name loudly, like I'm going to say Mitesh. Now repeat with me. I am sorry. Take your own name. Really sorry for judging you, for criticizing you. I am the one who doubts you the most. Please forgive me for hating you so much. Please forgive me for being disconnected with you. Really sorry for judging you, underestimating you, forgetting you. Please forgive me. Thank you, dear soul. Thank you, my dear energy. Keep your hands on your heart. Thank you for keeping me alive. Thank you for this beautiful connection with the universe. From now on, it doesn't matter who doesn't appreciate you. I appreciate you. From now on, it really doesn't matter who doesn't love you. I promise you. From now, I love you. Everyone, please cross your hands across your shoulders and give yourself a hug. Not just a casual hug. Make it a nice, warm hug. Keep your head on one side of your shoulders. And repeat with me again. While rubbing that part of your shoulders, you keep your eyes closed and say, I'm really sorry. I know I left you alone. Please forgive me. Don't worry, I'm back. I'll never leave you alone. Thank you for this connection again. I love you. Give yourself that warm hug, and you'll realize that you were just waiting for your own love. Were you not? You'll realize you were waiting for your own forgiveness, right? So feel that love, feel that forgiveness from yourself for the next 20 seconds. I'm going to be silent. Just love yourself. Just be with yourself. Okay. Slowly open up your arms. And as you open up your arms, slowly come back. Open your eyes also. As you open your eyes, start rubbing your hands together, please. Don't do anything else right now. Just rub your hands together. Don't stop. Don't stop. I can see. Now rub a little faster. Rub a little faster. All your energy on your face. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to help you clear that energy. Take a sip of water. You might need it. Just give me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? Give me one word in the chat window. How are you feeling? Relaxed, emotional, peaceful, enhanced, light, cleansed. Wow. Relaxed, connected with myself, stunned, blessed. I like myself right now. Grateful, speechless. found myself. Wow. Wonderful experience. It is. Okay. It's an amazing experience for me too. Thank you for the privileges and the opportunity to guide you through this process. Now, how many of you cried just out of curiosity? Type an I in the chat window. Let's see how many of you had tears of happiness, tears of love, tears of joy, tears of forgiveness. See, so many people had tears. But at the same time, how many of you agree it was not bad crying, right? It was kind of a release kind of a crying. It's kind of felt good. Type in FG if you felt good in this crying, even though you cried. Did it feel good? Did it feel like a release? Okay. So, I promised you today, before you go, forget about whether you join my advanced course today, whether you join my advanced course tomorrow, doesn't matter. I promised you that I'll help you clear your negative energy today. Have I been able to fulfill that promise? Yes or no? Are you feeling that you really are walking away? CNG, clearing negative energy today. Yes. Okay. So if you've experienced clearing, how many of you are also realizing that this is just one experience? You need to do this more regularly. Type an I in the chat window if you agree. Isko thoda aur karna chahiye. Practice. And not just in this way, in many different ways. You need to practice this every day. Yes or no? Okay. So those of you who have not joined Advanced Law of Attraction, I know that you may not have joined only because of probably money reasons, but I don't want to leave you alone. I still want you to be with me, and I still want you to continue learning with me. So I want to do something very special where some of you, even though for financial reason cannot join Advance, at least your learning continues. Are you with me? Everyone type in with you. Where even for money reasons, if you couldn't join Advance, you would like to continue being with me for the next 30 days. Okay. The experience that you went through right now is part of a process, what I call as DMP. Everyone type in DMP, which is called as daily magic practice. Magic cannot be practiced only one day to become a magician. You have to master magic. You have to practice it every day. That's why I call it daily magic practice. Many years ago, I had a client, and this client of mine, he asked me, can he practice personally with me? And those days I had very little time. I was working in corporate work, so I was doing a lot of corporate workshops. So I said, okay, my time is very valuable. So if you're going to practice with me for 15 minutes every day, I'm going to charge you minimum 30,000 rupees a month for it. And he said, fine. He was a very rich guy. He was the CEO of a nice big multinational company. So he agreed. He said, done, I'll work with you for 30 days. He worked with me for 30 days. This is how my DMP started, by the way. And when I did DMP with him every day, daily magic practice with him every day for 15 minutes, this man, he got such magical results in his life that he had never got before. So from there, I realized that the power of practice with a coach is even 10 times more powerful. How many of you agree with that? So I created this beautiful process called DMP, and people started practicing with me one-on-one, paying me 30,000 rupees a month. And then, like I said, during lockdown, people couldn't meet me personally. So we started making this completely online. And I thought, how can I make it so easy for people to do DMP that they never have to worry about money? But at the same time, my curiosity was, how do I make sure that people commit to DMP? And that is where I remember this learning called skin in the game. SIG. Everyone please type in SIG. It means skin in the game. Skin in the game means you invest value in the game. When you invest value in the game, you're very serious about the game. Then you don't take holidays. How many of you agree with that? Raise your hands. So I said, how do I make it so that I don't want to make it difficult for people to join DMP, because not everybody can pay 30,000 rupees a month, right? But at the same time, how do I make sure that people are committed to it? So we created this DMP program called Daily Magic Practice. What do we do in this? Let me show you. So in the Daily Magic Practice, we practice every day at 9 p.m. every day. Everyone write down the schedule, please. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. every day for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, we do some result sharing, we do some EFT and hope, no every day, but you don't necessarily have to wait for that. That goes on for about half an hour, 45 minutes. But the main practice, what you experience right now, these kind of practices we do every day, Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. for 15 minutes. How many of you agree it would be amazing to practice with more than 600 people? Yeah, there are 600 people live on a Zoom meeting every single day practicing with me. And just imagine the power of that community and the energy that we create, the vibrations that we generate every single night. How many of you would love to be a part of this kind of a community? Type in I in the chat window if you would love to be part of this kind of a community every single day and practice with us every single day. Okay, so the schedule is Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on Saturday, we meet at 6 p.m. for 15 minutes. Saturday, because a lot of people requested that, sir, Saturday we have to spend time with the family in the end of the day, take children out and stuff. So Saturday we made it 6 p.m. Okay, please type in the chat window, everyone, Saturday what time? The reason is a lot of people log in 9 p.m. on Saturday, and then they're like, where is the session? Saturday, please confirm to me in the chat window so I know that I've made this communication clear. 6 p.m. Perfect. What do we do during this 9 p.m. session? We do daily subconscious programming. What is daily subconscious programming? How many of you agree? What I did with you in Hope No, it's very difficult for you to do it on yourself. Do you agree with that? Type in agree in the chat window. Because you need someone to guide you through that process. You need someone to program your emotions, program your subconscious mind, right? I have years of special training with my mentors to learn how to do that. So every evening for 15 minutes when you come, every day, I'll personally help you subconsciously program yourself with your permission. Type in PG, permission granted. If you would like to give me permission to subconsciously program you with conscious words, there is nothing unconscious. Everything is conscious. You will hear everything. But do you give me permission for that? If yes, type in PG. So what do we do? Every day we program you with a new emotion. For an example, how many people need to be programmed subconsciously for success? Type in I. How many people here need subconscious programming for self-love? Type in I. How many people here need subconscious programming for motivation? Raise your hands, type in I. Okay. So every single day, because you are with me for 30 days, every single day, I program you for a new emotion, for a new belief, and you'll become a totally different personality 30 days from now. That's my promise to you. Okay. So daily subconscious programming happens for 15 minutes. Earlier, this program, like I told you, was for 30,000 rupees per month. But because it's online now, 600 people are joining. My time is still 15 minutes. That is why now this program is at a 98% discount, provided you join now during this webinar. Those of you who are committed to work with me for 30 days, type in C for committed. No excuses of money, no excuses of time. You'll hear be with me every single day for the next 30 days. Type in C for committed in the chat window. Okay. If you're committed, I'm providing you a 98% discount right now, which is only 1,000 rupees for the next 30 days live sessions. These are all live sessions. Yes, you will also get recordings for 30 days. After 30 days, you resubscribe, which means after 30 days, if you want to continue it like a gym, daily magic practice, you come back to us after 30 days. But 30 days itself will totally transform you. Those of you who are joining now, these are the bonuses that you get. So let me show you the bonuses. Bonus number 1 is complete basic law of attraction videos will give you worth 25,000 rupees. These, like today's session, how many of you would like this recording? Raise your hands, please. Today's, whatever we learned today, you want the recordings? It's part of the DMP. Perfect affirmations template. HRCM audio recorded affirmations worth 10,000 rupees will give you this also. Access to 3 lessons of wealth mastery course. I'll give you that as a bonus. And 200 plus video affirmations for 30 days access. These bonuses are for those people who trust me and are committing to join with me now within the next 10 minutes. Now, in order to join, all you need to do is use any of these links. Those of you who are watching me either on YouTube or some other channels, use miteshkhatri.com/join to join the DMP. Use miteshkhatri.com/advance to join Advanced Law of Attraction course. Later, if you need any technical support, you can contact me at contact@miteshkhatri.com. Please don't use that email ID to contact me personally. I don't access that email. That is accessed by a technical support team who helps you with any payment related problems. You were not able to log in, you forgot your password. Only for those issues, you can connect with us at contact@miteshkhatri.com. Advanced LOA members do not need to join DMP again because you've already got that as a bonus. Okay. Those of you who are here with me live, make sure that you immediately start joining DMP. After you've joined DMP, type in DMP started in the chat window so that I know that you will see me today immediately after you've joined DMP in the first live session. Type in DMP started, DMPS. Let me also do it with you. DMPS, which means DMP started, Daily Magic Practice started. While you are joining, I would like to share with you results of those people who are already doing DMP with us. How many of you would love to listen to magical stories of those people who are not even part of Advanced Law of Attraction, simply doing DMP with us, and what magical results people are getting? Are you ready for that? Raise your hands. Okay. So here is an example of a lady who literally cured asthma only by being part of the DMP. Watch.
Sir, I got result, but actually I didn't realize that it's a result. That is the thing. I had wheezing since a long time, and I have gone for many medications and all those. I used to have that inhaler. It is, even though I don't have wheezing, I have the habit of using it at least once. So I was not able to get rid of.
Or was it asthma? Was it mild bronchitis or asthma? Just wheezing.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis, yeah, bronchitis. Okay. So just for information for everyone, wheezing is when people can't breathe properly because of a mild asthma, which is the first stage called as bronchitis. So that's what she was going through, and she was using a pump. If some of you've seen people use that pump for breathing, that's what she was talking about. Yes, Anu, go for it.
So I was kind of addicted. I used to do yoga and all those things, but I was not able to get rid of it. Then I had my affirmations, and for the past 1 week to 10 days, I didn't even use the inhaler. I didn't even realize it. And suddenly today my husband asked me, I've got a new inhaler and you didn't even use that. Then I realized that I'm not using it. So it's just a magic.
Wow, that is not a small one. That is a big one. The doctors will go crazy if they hear this. For how long were you going through wheezing and bronchitis problem? And you using the inhaler
for my childhood days, for the past 20 years maybe.
What?
Yeah, really. Homeo, Ayurvedic, allopathy, everything I've tried, but this...
This is magic. This is pure. I know this works, but every time I hear it, I have goosebumps.
I didn't realize it, sir. That is the part. I didn't even know where my inhaler is. Today I realized it and I became so happy.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for this, sir.
Thank you for sharing, Anu, and thank you for creating that result in your life, because now your magic has inspired so many people in the group that if a 20-year-old problem can... There is another person who got a job simply by attending DMP.
Hi, sir. Finally, I got a job that I deserve. And that from the big 4 MNC company. Like, I had 2 interviews with the 2 big MNC companies. I got one offer, and that is the perfect location with the perfect package. That location which I visualized, that perfect location I got, sir.
Oh, perfect.
All this because of you, sir. Your guidance on Platinum support call, and the way you thinking, like do walking, talking, affirmation, Ho'oponopono, that spirituality lesson 1, and that wealth mastery 1 to 7 lesson, and your guidance, sir.
Thank you for practicing and being an inspiration. Everyone unmute. Say congratulations. You got Tirupa. Here's another. Yes, Tirupa. Yes, go for it.
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते, बोलिए।
मैं पिछले 7 महीनों से डिस्टर्ब हूँ। मेरे हस्बैंड कोविड में डेथ हो गई है, इसीलिए, और मेंटली बहुत डिस्टर्ब थी। आपका ये शेयर किया आपने, फिर मैंने ज्वाइन किया, तो उससे मुझे बहुत पॉजिटिव एनर्जी मिली, और मैं 3 महीने से कार ड्राइव करना सीख रही थी, लेकिन नहीं हो रहा था मैं मुझसे। अभी 1 वीक से मैं एंजॉय कर रही हूँ कार ड्राइविंग, और अच्छे से ड्राइव कर सकती हूँ। I can do it.
Good, good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome. कब ज्वाइन किया आपने?
1 वीक हुआ सर।
1 ही हफ्ता हुआ है?
हाँ, 1 ही हफ्ता हुआ है।
एक हफ्ते में इमोशनल फ्रीक्वेंसी वापस.
क्योंकि
क्या
मैं
बात है,
5
that is
महीने से
awesome.
मैं इतनी डिप्रेस थी, इतनी मेंटली डिस्टर्ब थी कि क्या करूं अभी लाइफ में, क्या करना है, 2 छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, अभी क्या करना है पता नहीं है कुछ. और
अभी
अभी
पता है
मैंने
हफ्ते भर से क्या करना है?
हाँ, अभी बच्चों के लिए वो सब अच्छा करना है, वो सोचा है.
That's like an amazing magician. जीना भी है और उनके लिए भी जीना है और अच्छे से जीना है. क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ के साथ जीना है. Beautiful. Everyone unmute.
Yeah, sir, actually, I was expecting 32,000 this month as my salary, but I received 47,000. And I don't know how this happens, but I got that salary. So, yeah, law of attraction really works.
Yes, it works. It works. So, by the way, guys, Deepika is one of the platinum members and she's definitely getting super fast results. So, all of you, please remember there is.
Hi Mitesh, this is my first class. Let me share one important thing to you. I lost my dad 2 years before, and I have that in my mind. Like zehen mein, man mein, everywhere. I have that thing. I used to like literally scold him. Why did you leave my mom? And everything I used to like, literally, whatever it is, happiness or sadness, I just used to share with him. And I have him on my mobile wallpaper also. Most of them told me, many of them told me to remove, like, no, nahi, rakhna nahi chahiye. I was like, nahi, I have to keep shouting at him. Why did he do this? No, being together, why did he leave? And you'll not believe the first class I attended of yours with my family, with my 2 kids and myself, my 2 sons. The moment when you told us to, like, no, hug your parent, hug your dad, believe me, that was the best moment of my life. I just hugged him like anything. I asked him sorry. I told him thank you. I told him everything for him, and I told him, okay, Dad, I'll let you go. You just go. And that was the best part I had. And
Wow.
yesterday whole day I was feeling so relaxed. I like now literally I was feeling relaxed. It's not easy for me, and even my family people are able to realize that. Thanks to you, thanks done to you. And today I didn't want to miss it, and I was just waiting for this class the whole day. Thanks for making us love our own self. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anjana. Thank you for sharing.
Law of attraction classes on 10th January, and since then the journey has been very magical. I've been spiritually connected for a long time, like 15 years. But believe me, sir, in this COVID period, my faith started wavering a lot, and I could be because that connect was not there. So my life condition was so low, like past 2-3 months, that I was not being able to concentrate on anything. And I started, disrespecting myself and, doubting myself. So thanks to your law of attraction classes, that it has given me so much of positivity that I have started loving and respecting after a long time. Like it could be, I think so 10-12 years it has so happened. Like I had stopped loving myself. I thought that everything wrong could happen to me only, and I'm responsible for that. So first of all, sir, I would like to thank you and ma'am about teaching such a beautiful law of attraction. And it's a very nice thing. And sir, talking about the victories, so there are many small victories which has been happening since the past 20 days. But one of the best thing that happened today, and which was not happening past 10 years, but it happened today, is that, sir, I got a promotion. Like, I mean to say, I got a promotion from my school job, and it was like mystical, like a magical thing happened. I've got many wishes. This was the last thing I was hoping for, because it was not happening from last 10 years.
10 years.
So,
Wow.
so that's a big thing. So I just wanted to, I'm grateful to you and the whole universe and this law of attraction. It really
Very
works.
happy for you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Very happy for you. Thank you. All right. So those are the kind of results that people are getting in DMP, daily magic practice. When you truly embrace practice of magic every day, you will start seeing magic every day in your life. So how many people are with me as part of DMP? One more time, I want all those people who have already committed by joining DMP, all those people who are about to join DMP, just quickly type in one word in the chat window, M for magic. M started. Magic started in your life. Because believe me, once you've started magic, now the universe takes over. Now the kind of results that you will experience in your life are just beautiful, just amazing. So all those people who have already joined or about to join, type in M for magic in the chat window so we know how many of you have already joined. Perfect. Congratulations. Welcome to the magical world of daily magic practice. Thank you so much for trusting me. Those of you who have already joined Advanced Law of Attraction course, give me a thumbs up. Everyone type in, only those people who've joined in advance, quickly type in AM Advanced Magic. AM Advanced Magic. Those of you who joined in Advanced Magic, quickly type in advance. Here's what I'd like to do. Before you leave for today, is it okay if I play a small video which gives you the welcome of the entire advanced course and gives you the ability to get started with the advanced magic and everything? Give me a thumbs up if that's okay, if you have 5 minutes more. Perfect. While I'm playing that video, in the chat window, those of you who are attending from laptop, I'm also sharing the template. You'll see a downloadable file there, which you can download, where you will get access to the not just the affirmations template, but also the audios. That was my promise. And as a surprise, there's a little more bonus over there when you click on that link. Okay, so first let me play that video for all of you. Here we go. This is the welcome video for advanced LOA students. After that, I will also try to play the video for the DMP students. So please be with me. Here we go. Hey, magician, congratulations and welcome for joining the Advanced Law of Attraction family. Watch this welcome video completely, because here is where I give you all details in terms of how do you access your course, how do you start your course, all step-by-step instructions that are given in this welcome video. So don't skip this video half the way, watch it completely, okay? So here we go. When you've registered right now for Advanced Law of Attraction, I've sent you 2 emails from my system automatically. The first email is where you will get your login ID and password. It will look something like this, your new Mitesh Khatri account. When you click on this, it will give you your username, which will be by default your email ID, and a password, which it will be system generated. After you log in, you can change this email password for yourself. There's a login link below that over here. Watch here on the page. When you click on this link, it will now take you to that login ID. You can put in your email ID, password, and you will easily get access to the course. In case that email ID password doesn't work for you, there is a forgot password option at the bottom. As you see here, there's a forgot password option. Use that in case you want to reset your password if you forget your password in the future. So coming back to the emails over here, the second email that you've got is welcome to Advanced Law of Attraction video. So over there, it shows there. When you come here, there are 5 steps I want you to take, which I've given you in the email. Step number 1, watch this welcome video. Hopefully you're watching this welcome video right now. Step 2, save the login page of your course. So I've given you that link over there. So bookmark it. Step number 3, save the Zoom link, which you need to use every Wednesday, where I will meet you personally at 7 o'clock every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., where I will personally coach you on 1 lesson of Advanced Law of Attraction every week. Okay, so that's access to the Zoom link. The Zoom link is given here also. The ID password is given here. Please save it so you don't have to look for it every time. Fourth point is join the Mighty Network group. What is this? Just like Facebook groups, we've created a private group of ourselves online where you're able to communicate with all the members, ask for support, ask questions to me. All of that happens on a very private community network. I'll show you how that looks right now. After you've joined, by clicking on this button here, you've joined the Mighty Network group of Advanced Law of Attraction. It'll ask you to create an ID and password over there also. Create it and you'll automatically get access to the Advanced Law of Attraction community group. Then the 5th step here is a 21 days gratitude challenge that I'm giving you right now to immediately upgrade your frequency now that you've joined Advanced Law of Attraction course. So read these instructions very, very carefully. I've given it to you here. There are ready-made 21 topics that I've given you over here at the bottom of this email. Read through this. Every day, take 1 topic and write 21 reasons for gratitude for that 1 topic every single day for 21 days. Read these instructions carefully. You'll understand that more in detail. Okay, perfect. Then let me show you how the Mighty Network community looks. Hold on. Yeah, so here is the community network. When you join, this is how it will look. On the left side, you will see this topics section. Let me show you by focusing towards that right now. Do you see this button on the left side? Click on topics. And over here, please watch this topic in detail, which says how to use this community. I'll click on it right now in front of you. There are some 30 second small videos that I've created, which gives you clarity on how to use this community. For an example, here you see this video that says how to send messages to a particular group. This is how you can control notifications. Right, everyone. So that is the welcome video. There's more information in that welcome video. The same welcome video you have already got access on your welcome email. So all the advanced law of attraction students, do you promise to watch the welcome video? 5-minute video it is, but do you promise to watch it completely so that you get answers to all your questions today itself? Type in IP, I promise, or raise your hands quickly that you will watch the welcome video properly, please. Okay, perfect. I'll also show you a glimpse of the welcome video of DMP, which is for those students who have already joined Daily Magic Practice. Please wait. Here is the welcome video for DMP for you. Congratulations and welcome for joining the 30 days challenge of Daily Magic Practice. I'll now show you 2 emails that you've got from my system and 5 steps that you need to complete to start your 30 days challenge. The day you join, your 30 days challenge starts the same day. So if you've joined today, your 30 days have already started. So make sure you take advantage of every single day. Now, let me show you those 2 emails that you've got from my system. Sharing my screen with you now. The first email that you will get is this email, which I'm highlighting on my email account right now, your new Mitesh Khatri account. Click on this email and it will show you your user ID, which will be by default your email ID. So your username is the same. Your password will be generated by my system. So as you see, there's a default password being generated. There's a login button below that. So if you click on that, you'll be able to use your email ID and this new password to log into our system. Going to the second email is very important. As you see, I have highlighted that second email for you. It says, congratulations and welcome to 30 days challenge with Mitesh Khatri. Click on this email. The same video that you're watching right now is in the email also as your welcome video. These are complete these 5 steps to get started. Step number 1, join this Telegram group by clicking on this blue color button. If you have Telegram application installed on your laptop, when you click on this, you will automatically get added to my group. If you have installed Telegram in your phone and you're clicking this particular button on your phone email, that was a glimpse of that. Oh, hold on, I'll just remove these links for a second. Yes, so that was a glimpse of the DMP video, which is the Daily Magic Practice video. I hope everybody who has joined DMP will watch that welcome video first. Your welcome video is about 8 minutes instead of 5 minutes because you have some more details in that. So do you promise to watch the entire welcome video today before you log into the course of DMP? Everyone raise your hands or say IP in the chat window now, please. Perfect. With that, we've come to the conclusion of today's program, but I don't think today's the end. Today is not the end. Today is the beginning. How many of you promise me today is not the end? It is the beginning of your magical journey, right? So I will see you in the Advanced Law of Attraction course. I will see you in the Daily Magic Practice course. If there is anybody here who is thinking whether I should do it, whether I should not do it, raise your hands, please. Okay. Simple instruction for all of you. Those of you who are still thinking, what have you got to lose? You've been with me for the last 3 hours. You know you can trust me. Your heart knows it. You can connect with me if you feel. See, otherwise you wouldn't be with me for 3 hours, right? You're here because you can connect with me. Trust. Jump in, learn with us, get results. Let's make this world a beautiful place by practicing and by spreading magic for everyone. Because when we become amazing, we make this world an amazing place to live. Okay? Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you got a lot of clarity. If yes, though, whether you joined advanced, whether you joined the DMP, doesn't really matter. Even if you didn't join, did you get a lot of value? That's great. Now, I am one more time sharing that link with all of you in the chat window, which gives you that bonus. Ritesh, can you also add the money bonus link on YouTube also, so people can get access on YouTube also while they're watching us live? So guys, please check the link on the chat window right now. There is a link that gives you access to download all your bonuses because you're part of this webinar. As promised, there is much more. I promise you, it's not just the perfect affirmations template. It is not only the audios. There is much more to download on that particular page. Just make sure you access the link right now. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for being part of this course. Thank you for learning. Thank you for spreading magic. Thank you for trusting me and being with me for the last 3 hours. If you loved the experience, please type in the chat window, loved it. Okay. Those of you who want to be connecting with us for any kind of customer support, remember contact@miteshkhatri.com is the email ID. I'll just show you that on the screen one more time. Let's see if I can show it to you. Yeah, it's this one. So miteshkhatri.com/join is for 30 days joining. miteshkhatri.com/advance is for joining advanced course. Technical support, contact@miteshkhatri.com. Last piece of information. After joining, for whatever reason, if you've not got the email, there is only and only one reason why you have not got an email after you paid, is because when you made your payment, your email ID was wrong. I can tell you because I've been doing this for last 2 years, and 99.9% when people call us saying, I paid, I did not get the course. Relax, it means you made a spelling mistake in your email. So obviously the email has gone to my email has gone to your wrong email ID, correct? So don't worry. Send us an email at contact@miteshkhatri.com. It's a very hardworking technical team. Please be respectful to them. Please be nice to them. They're working very hard to help you out. How many of you promise me you will be respectful to the technical team in case you have any kind of a technical challenge? You paid, but for some reason you were not able to get access. You're not able to get the Zoom link. Just respectfully contact the team. They'll definitely help you out. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I loved being here with you too. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the privilege. I will see you soon in the Advanced Law of Attraction course or in the Daily Magic Practice course. Okay. See you, everyone. Any last words? Say it in the chat window now. Let's say bye to everyone. And yeah, let's leave for the day. Keep practicing magic. Don't stop practicing. Okay. Remember the law of attraction routine the whole day. Also, before you leave, how many of you would also, one more bonus. How many of you would also love to connect with me on YouTube and make sure that you're getting access to my YouTube channel every single day? Raise your hands so that you can get access to my daily live videos. I do daily live videos, by the way. Okay. So let's do it this way. I'm going to give you access to my YouTube channel right now. What I want you to do is click on this link right away. And Mitesh, can you give me the subscribe link, please? I had created a short link, but I forgot which one was for it. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll give you a subscribe link in the chat window so you can all connect with me right away before you leave. Have you sent on WhatsApp? Yeah. Okay. Ritesh, do create a short link. See if I think I've created a short link for this in the system somewhere. Just find it and give it to me, please. Okay, so here we go, guys. Check the chat window. The moment you click on this link, I'll show you how you have to use it. The moment you click on it, you will see the subscribe button. Click on subscribe. The moment you click subscribe, now whenever you will also see a bell icon after that, make sure you hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm going live every day on YouTube, you'll get an email with the notification of the topic and the time of the YouTube live. Okay. Once again, thank you very much, everyone. See you soon during the programs. The templates are already, Ruchi, I also gave the templates right now in a link for you. Let me put that link one more time. Where did that link go? Oh, so many messages, those links disappeared. Hold on. I'll give you that link again. All right. So last time, this is the link for all of you in the chat window. Please check. It's miteshkhatri.com/money bonus. Right. All the bonuses are on one page. Thank you very much, everyone. One last time, I've been saying bye for the last 5 minutes. See you soon. Bye-bye. Everyone, let's say bye in the chat window. Keep creating magic. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.